And welcome to the Cyber Shindig podcast.
Get that bell on.
The winter snowstorm edition, as Mike so perfectly put it earlier before we started shooting. What's going on, you guys? We haven't talked to you in a while. It's been a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's been a little bit.
Every time we went to record, Mother Nature was like, no.
Nah.
Don't do that.
She put her foot down. She
Yeah.
put her fat size 12 down right on our plans.
Size 12, that's not too big. It's kind of normal.
Is that big for women's size?
Oh, probably for women's size.
I bet you it's bigger.
I'm a size 13, so.
I'm a size 10.
You fucking pussy.
You know what that means?
You got
small socks.
Oh!
Whoa! Zinging them already on the Cyber Shindig podcast. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're staying warm wherever you are. It's a solid 5 degrees outside where we're at recording today.
Boom, single digits.
Sucks ass. But you know what doesn't suck ass? Ice fishing.
No, it's not.
Hell yeah, dude. It's ice fishing season. It's here.
Johnny has been trying to get every single person that's come into his home to go ice fishing with him.
I'm spreading the good news.
You're kind of showing how terrible it is if you need to try and reel people in.
I'm trying to get people fired up about it like I am because it's such a good time. People don't understand how fun it can be. Just because Cole's dad doesn't want to go.
Cole's dad does not want to go.
Bob was in my. I was gonna say Bob was in the house. Bob was in the house.
Woo woo.
He was in the house yesterday because Peggy was getting her hair cut, and I was like, "You got to get out, do some ice fishing." He's like, "Hell no, I'm not." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why not?" He loves fishing, and he's like, "I've gone out 15 times and never caught a single fish." And I was like, "Wow, you must be doing something wrong, dude." I was like, "You need to come out with us." I was like, I got a shanty and I got a heater, and yeah, we have a good time. And we can bring beers in there, and you just fish and catch a buzz and maybe catch some fish.
You're selling it strong, but I still imagine. Have you ever watched that 70s show?
Yeah.
They went ice fishing in one episode, and it was like the most miserable thing. And they were in a shack.
Way
they
more
had
fun.
a heater.
Way more fun
They had
than
food. I don't know, dude.
It's because he was with his grumpy old dad.
No, he wasn't.
Wasn't he with Red?
No, they were with. It was Eric, Donna, and then Michael Kelso and Jackie.
It's because they brought their girlfriends with.
Shut the fuck up. That's where that meme came, where it was like.
Damn it, Jackie!
I can't control the weather.
I'm not a weatherman or some shit.
Every time Mallory's like, "It's cold outside," I'm like, "God damn it, Mallory! I can't control the weather."
That's a great show, underrated show.
Yeah,
for real.
I wish they would come back and make like.
How many seasons of that show were there?
Oh my God, there's a lot, like 7 or 8.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the later ones when
Eric left.
When Eric left,
yeah, fuck those.
Screw that.
Yeah,
I'm an original guy.
It wasn't real.
I like the OG stuff. Oh, did I tell you?
No.
My soundboard was acting up last time, and
yeah, you couldn't get your little.
I was so pissed, and then I had to like sign into it and like make an account.
God damn.
But,
now it's official.
Let's see if it'll play it. Is it not playing? Dude, I'm gonna be so upset.
He went through all the steps, made an email account, got his little password, space
God.
porn in there, and now
Is our shit? Is it not even going on?
No, it's not. I don't hear anything for it.
Is our TV on?
Yeah, it's
God
on.
damn it! Why isn't the sound working on this thing? Oh my God!
You can never catch a break.
I seriously can't. Like, I get all the shit. I have all the right shit here, and something always manages to screw up. We just did a sound check before we started too. You're a son of a gun, man. All right, whatever. Looks like I'm not going to use the soundboard this segment. I was so pumped to show you.
It's just not meant to be at this point.
Good googly moogly. Okay, so we got everything running now. God, that's such a pain in the ass. Technology will be the death of me.
Weather, technology. We're going to get this fucking episode out. I swear to God.
Bullshit. Check out what I got today.
Ooh, Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace whiskey. And then I am also drinking Coors Light out of the mug that Clayton got me. Well, it's not really a mug. It's just a glass boot that's carved out in the inside that you can put liquid inside of.
Now that's a size 8 right there, baby.
Yeah, right. That's like a size. That's like my nephew's foot.
Yeah, it's a very small foot. It makes up for the calf, though. The calf is very big.
The calf is bulky. It's like a little chubber or something.
It didn't skip leg day.
Chubby little boy running around on that leg, that's for sure. No, I was all excited because I got the soundboard working again. That's my favorite drop in the world.
The last 2 weeks, Johnny, he hasn't played it,
God.
but he keeps referencing it everywhere. He's like, remember that piss?
Seriously, my favorite thing, because that's from Prince's. That's a Prince song, and it's like the funniest part. He's like, and he does like a dance move and says, and it's so funny. That sound is piss.
We've got to upgrade your soundboard. You can favorite things now,
found
though.
I found a really funny one. Do you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Have you ever seen anything?
I've seen a couple episodes. It's not really my...
It's not your humor.
No, it's not my pancake.
It's very, I don't know, acquired maybe. Some people like it a lot. Some people don't. I think it's funny sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I feel like you have
don't.
to be with it for a while. Like, you
Yeah.
had to start with it
Oh, yeah,
in order
definitely.
to appreciate it.
But there was a button from them.
Hey, man.
Have you ever seen this?
Yes. This is like a really popular clip on YouTube.
Master of Karate. Danny DeVito in that is the best.
Mhm. You know, he was almost the voice for Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a hit movie coming out later this year, 2019.
Oh,
baby.
God, we got a beef going on between Mike and Chad of the Dad Podcast.
It's not even a beef at this point.
It's not.
It's going to be like two beefs.
Shout out to the Dad Podcast for the shout out in the Dad Podcast last episode.
This is a shout out within a shout out.
This is like a meta shout out.
Boom.
Yeah, definitely. No, they gave us a quick little shout out. And yeah, we appreciate them. Go listen to the Dad Podcast. They're fun boys. Cameron and Chad both.
Johnny told me that Chad was talking some mad shit, but you know what? I couldn't be bothered to listen to that mad shit this week. I got things going on. It's fucking snowing. It's -6 when this boy woke up. I'm like, you know what, Chad? I'll let you sleep for now.
Oh boy, Mike is.
But I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Jesus Christ, Mike is an unfaithful podcast listener. If anyone wants to know,
That's true.
he doesn't
True.
listen on a schedule like I do. I'm on the newest stuff every week
To be fair,
because I drive so much.
I was gonna say you have a long ass commute. Mine is 30 minutes. I get to listen to 103.5.
Oh, screw that.
What?
How long is your drive?
It's like 30 minutes.
Dude, you have plenty of time to listen to podcasts.
First of all, my car is a 2001 car. I don't even think it has an aux port.
Don't need one. I'm going to blow your mind right now and show you the world of wireless Bluetooth car accessories.
I was really hoping that you were just going to be like, I'll burn you a CD of the
No, fuck
podcast.
that. Every week I've
Every
burn
week
you
you
a
gotta
CD?
burn me a CD.
There's no way in hell. No, you can get these. I have one for my truck. You can get, as long as it plugs into, as long as you have like a cigarette lighter,
Okay.
you plug that into the cigarette lighter, and you got to put it on your radio. Well, I had one for my old car. I have an aux cord for my truck, but you tune it into a. It's like
Do you have a truck?
Nah, man.
Oh.
I got rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
I actually
Every
drove it
time-
into the lake.
Did you? Man.
Dude, but you need to get one. It's just like it plugs in your cigarette lighter and it gives you like a readout, like a digital station readout, and
Okay.
you can tune it into whatever station isn't being used, and then you just play whatever's on your phone.
Okay, so
It's
it kind of like
beautiful.
picks up like
They're like-
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, it picks up on a Bluetooth level or signal,
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
and you can literally play everything on your phone. Like that's how I play. That's how I used to play all my shit in my car.
That's actually pretty.
And they're
useful.
$10.
Okay,
They're
I'll have to check it out.
$10 on
I'm
Amazon.
feeling you.
Yeah, this is gonna make your life so much better. I promise. Because then you can be up to date on all things on your phone if you've got that, even like music and shit. Because
Okay.
I listen to music too every once in a while.
Do you listen to music?
Sometimes
You listen to music?
definitely don't listen to the radio that much. I definitely don't listen to the radio as much as I used to.
Yeah.
The only song I'll ever listen to again
Hey, what time is it?
is this song.
Dude, I thought we put that behind us. God damn it. You know, recently, I think I had a couple friends over, and we heard that on some kind of channel we were watching. Yeah. And I was like, no. I'm like, this was in the past. That was like in the summertime.
Oh, my God.
We were
This-
playing tennis, and Johnny's
Yeah.
like, die.
I was like, ooh, I'm a muffin. It's muffin time. Who wants a muffin? Please kill me, I want to die.
God,
no,
we need
guys,
to get you a hobby.
check it out. We got merch online, yo. But
Yo!
funny story about it. We got our logo back, and none of us noticed until Mallory said something like a week after we updated all of our like new logo shit.
Yeah.
Instead of it saying Cyber Shindig, it said Cyber Shinding on it. And it's an honest mistake, but I'm surprised, honestly, we didn't catch it before
Nope.
anyone else did. And Mal was like about to go buy some stickers online, and she's like, hey, she snapped me a video, and I was like, oh shit. So I had to go on my phone real quick and like pull the shop down, but everything's back to normal now. We got the right logo up there. Thank you for our artists for making that quick fix.
Yeah.
Because we got it turned around in no time and got it all updated. So yeah, if you go to our Facebook account, I think we have a link posted somewhere. If not, I'll have it posted in the show links for this episode. I have it on the Instagram, And Twitter. Twitter lets you post links. Instagram's a real fucking... I don't know what it is. It doesn't let you post fucking links.
It's
and I don't
difficult with
understand.
Instagram.
It's so stupid.
I think they're really focused on just the general, like, it's just pictures. Like, it's strictly pictures.
Well, you know
I'm
what it
surprised
is?
they don't limit the characters
That's
that
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
say.
You know what it is? It's if you're verified and you have over so many followers,
Yeah.
you can do a swipe up in your story and it'll take you to a link.
Yeah.
But you have to have like 1 million followers or like 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way that's gonna happen.
We can do it. We can do it.
In like a few, maybe like 10 years
By
or some
February,
shit.
end of February.
Yeah,
That's our goal.
right.
100,000 followers on
Holy
Instagram.
Fuck, there's no way.
Just post some pictures of Chuck.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That might do it. Funny story. I got a funny story for you about Chuck later. But yeah, so our merchandise shop is up to date and it's waiting for you guys. There's some pretty cool shit on there. There is literally anything you could think of. There's shirts. There's fucking. I have to like upload special photos for shoes. You can do shoes.
You can do shoes?
You can do girls' leggings.
Hot dang. I'm going to get some leggings.
Yeah, right. I gotta like update the file though. It's like a different file size. But then
some leggings. I'm going to wear
What did
those
you
on the
say?
podcast. There are there's throw pillows.
Yeah.
You can get us framed on the wall. You can get a shower curtain of the
That-
Cyber Shindig podcast logo. You
that
can get
is
a bath
rad.
mat. There's a bunch of accessories on there. There's a fanny pack if you want to wear the Cyber Shindig logo on your fanny.
on your face.
There's a ton of stuff. Check it out. What is the
Stickers?
website? It's on Threadless,
Okay,
right?
yeah, I'm gonna pull up actually, yeah, I've got it right here. The website for Threadless, it's like, let me go to our account. It is. Did you re-update our? Shit. Oh,
I know for sure. It's
here it is.
Threadless. It's cybershindigpodcast.threadless.com.
You might be right.
I am
okay.
right.
Yeah, it is. It's cybershindigpodcast.threadless.com. You're right.
No spaces, no
spaces.
capitalization.
That's pretty easy, actually.
Yeah.
That's
That's why I knew it, Johnny.
I was gonna say that's not that bad because usually it's like backspace forward /
four hashtag
with a bunch of numbers
star
and shit.
3.
It's like, that's not too bad. But
No.
yeah, there's some really cool stuff, and the shirts are only like I think $20.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go and log on to our page, it'll give you a promo code for free shipping if you spend over $40. So buy 2 shirts. And
Two
then you can
shirts.
get free shipping.
Hot
Because
dog.
the shipping is kind of a bitch on this page.
Yeah.
It's like $9,
Ugh.
which really sucks.
That's what you get for like custom stuff for only $20.
That's the
so
thing.
they need to make their money somewhere.
Yeah, and I can't.
And it's snowing right now,
Yeah.
so nobody wants to fucking deliver anything.
And I'm not 100% sure how much money we make on it. I haven't gone into that. I think we make like a couple dollars
I hope
per
we make
order.
2 cents
So
every shirt we
it's
pay.
probably
2
going to be
cents.
something like that. It's not a lot, but
We're
just
gonna
want-
donate it all
Yeah.
to Chuck in
Yeah,
his
probably not.
in his Snapchat account.
Yeah, his new.
He's got a deluxe
Oh,
Snapchat.
a premium Snap account.
Premium, yeah.
So now you can pay for Charlie
Mm.
on your Snapchat and all of his glory and all of his laziness. No, it's officially up. We got everything straightened out with our logo. Excuse me, I'm burping up coolers.
We actually did it on
Light.
purpose. It was just to see who would, solve it
Yeah,
first. It was
yeah.
like a mystery game.
Exactly. And
Mallory, you won.
You won a free shirt. Oh, funny thing. I think I told you this before we changed the logo. I was the first person to buy shit from it, and I went to cancel it, and it had already shipped. And I was like, oh shit.
no.
So I bought 2 shirts. I was gonna give you one, 2 coffee mugs I was gonna keep for the table, and then a sweatshirt for myself. I was gonna give you a shirt and a mug, and give myself a shirt, a mug, and then a sweatshirt, just to see how it was like too. So I'm like, God damn it. So I know what I'm gonna do with the shirts.
Okay.
You remember how Clayton was the only one to send in for our Christmas photo contest?
Is he gonna win the shirt?
He wins the 2. Him and Colby. I'll give those 2 shirts.
Hey,
to him.
congratulations, Colton.
Colby.
Colby.
Colton, whatever the fuck.
Whoever you are.
You get a defective Cyber Shindig podcast logo T-shirt, and hopefully a large isn't too big because that's what you're getting. And I figure we'll just keep the mugs for the table. They're fun.
Heck yeah.
You know?
It's a fun little thing that we can look
it's
back
a little
on.
memento and be like,
Yeah.
hey, remember when we fucked up the logo and didn't even realize it? And I ordered some shit already. No, it'll, and I'd like to see the quality of the stuff too. You know,
Definitely. And we can show it off whenever she
Yeah.
gets here.
definitely,
Mhm.
most definite. So that's kind of some housekeeping stuff because we haven't been in touch with you guys for a while now.
Haven't tickled those ear holes in a few
Yeah,
weeks.
no kidding. I got a sweet new GoPro tripod now, so every time we bang the table, it won't knock the fucking GoPro around as much as it usually does. So that's pretty sweet. Other than that, I think that's all the gear and stuff and all the updates that you guys need to know. Tell your friends about us. That'd be great.
Woo!
We'll climb the charts eventually.
100,000
Oh my god.
Instagram followers end of February. Hashtag dig it.
The end of February? No way.
Yeah.
That's less than, what is it?
It's less
That's
than
exactly
it's
a month.
possible.
That's exactly
It's
a
less
month
than impossible to
That's
do
true.
is how many days it is.
That's true. Yeah. But anyways, Mike, it's been a whole 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
What has been happening in your world as
Ooh.
I pour myself a little nip of Buffalo Trace?
A lot has happened.
Okay.
And by that, I mean not a lot has happened. With the snowstorm that has been happening, which seems like it's been happening all week. Guys, the snow's been terrible. It's been icing everywhere. It's also snowing right now. Every time we wanted to record Sunday. And they were calling for 10 inches of fucking snow.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just do it until Tuesday. Tuesday came around. I came outside of work, and my car was encased with a thin layer of ice.
Oh, my God.
And I text Johnny, I'm like, nope, not today either. And then it was today. And I go outside, and it starts to snow. And it's all slick outside. Everybody's driving 20 miles an hour. But I finally got to the studio here today. With that, not much has happened. Last Saturday, I was supposed to judge a decathlon.
Did they cancel that shit?
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They canceled it hard.
You know how much they've been canceling school and delaying school and stuff, too?
Yeah.
Because my mom, the preschool runs off the same schedule. It's crazy.
They canceled today, right?
Well, I think
Or was it
Lowell
a
had a
2-hour
2 hour.
delay?
I think other schools got canceled, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 2-hour delay. So I don't know when we're judging the decathlon thing. That was regionals. It was a big thing.
Oh.
And no one said if it's going to get rescheduled or not. So
Shit.
we'll see what happens with that.
Have it at your apartment.
Yeah, I'm going to have 100 kids in my apartment.
Oh.
It's we'll have Mona and be you have to draw her. Whoever
Yeah.
draws this cat the best wins
She's
the decathlon.
She's licking herself.
Ew, gross.
You ever on one of those little stages
Yeah,
someone's
it's a
posing
pedestal.
nude or something?
And she just stays there the whole time.
Meow.
So that got canceled. But I did have my work dinner last Saturday.
Ooh.
We went out, instead of going to a Christmas party with the entire company, which they do, it's in Indianapolis, and then it's also in the north side of Chicago.
Oh, wow.
So our clinic is right between the two, and we're
Yeah.
let's just do our own thing, go out to eat. So we went to Asparagus, which is in Maryville. Do you know of it?
Yes, I think so. I've definitely driven by it.
Yeah.
Any good?
So
Was it the fanciest restaurant you've ever eaten at?
it definitely not.
No?
It wasn't super fancy.
Okay.
It's more Chinese food, I
Oh,
would
really?
say.
It's
Yeah.
Asian food?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I wasn't too thrilled with it. The appetizers were actually good. They had meatballs on these
Ooh.
sticks. Not these sticks. It was toothpicks.
Shish kebab? Okay. On these sticks?
But
They
the
found them out in
meatballs-
the fucking yard. It was all the grass trimmings and fucking cleanup shit from
They
the
went
spring.
outside. But the meatballs were pretty big. So
Ooh.
I enjoyed them. I had 8 because my boss, she just ordered an array of appetizers.
Yeah, just got a whole smorgasbord.
Yeah, and no one wanted the fucking meatballs. So I was like, meatball,
Dude, hell
meatball,
yeah.
Michael underneath.
Ravioli. Give me the
Sweet
formula.
berry. Give me the formula. So I got that, and I ended up getting duck confit.
Ooh, duck confit. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Right? And
Because I asked them, because
do you
I
know
was
what that is?
super paranoid. No, what is it?
So duck, or real duck.
Well, I know what ducks are.
Duck confit is aged. It's aged duck.
Oh,
They age it, and then I think they.
that's why it tasted weird.
And then I think they cook it. Either they slow cook it, but usually it's aged for a few days.
Okay,
I think that's because it's a French dish.
really?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Well, you can put Asian flair on it too, but usually it's just it's aged duck breast or leg, and then it's got and then it's simmered in fat, slow cooked in duck fat.
Wow, you are very cultured on this.
I tried it with.
Holy shit!
The only reason I know is because I have an outdoor cookbook, and I tried doing it with. I tried goose leg confit and failed miserably at it. It was awful. It was fucking terrible.
It was it tasted like duck, and it tasted, I think, how it was supposed to taste. It
Yeah.
just did not agree with my stomach.
Oh.
When we were riding home, poor Mallory, I was just farting the
Yikes.
entire time. She was like, "Ugh, stop it!" Ugh." And this poor girl.
Oh, you hotboxed her in your car because it was so
hell
cold
yeah.
too.
Let me tell you, Mal could probably tell you countless stories of when I hotboxed her. There was
Poor
one
girl.
time. I'll share an embarrassing story of my crawl.
Yeah, let's
okay?
hear it.
We were coming back from Casey's apartment back when she lived in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And recently we had eaten at a restaurant where it was Oh, it was such good chicken, but it had like hot sauce on it
Oh, it
and
was like
stuff.
hot chicken.
Yeah, and it was like in a burger form, so I was like going ham on that. What was it? Buffalo. It was like buffalo chicken.
Oh yeah. Where'd you guys go? Do you remember? It was just like
I can't remember
just a
where
random-
it went.
random restaurant kind
Yeah.
of deal.
It was like a sportsy restaurant.
Okay.
But anyhow, then we were coming home, and oh my God, that thing did not agree with my
A
stomach.
2-hour drive.
I am farting the entire time, and I usually don't feel bad. I usually like laugh at it. I'm like, haha, Mal. No, I felt bad for her because I'm like, this is making me gag.
She's got like a gas mask on, like a respirator.
She had the windows down and everything,
Oh,
and I'm like, this
my
is
God.
terrible. And I was like, we got to stop at my grandparents.
Did did you blow their toilet up?
Oh, I did when I got
Did
there.
you stop for any like Pepto or anything just to try to remedy it?
Well,
it?
I was
God.
farting so much, I kind of
Like shit your pants. A little bit?
shit my pants a
You,
little
like,
bit.
sharted a little
I
bit?
sharted a bit.
That's you know what? That's okay, Mike.
That's okay. Thank you,
okay.
Johnny. I appreciate that.
I understand completely. I've never sharted my pants, but I've come pretty close. I've never crapped my pants as an adult.
But as a dolphin,
And as an adult,
you
but as an adult,
definitely-
yeah, in my former animal life, I definitely did. Never crapped my pants as an adult. Probably won't unless I get violently sick.
That's how I felt, dude. So
Yeah.
it's not uncommon for me to hotbox
It's
Mal.
that hot
God
sauce
bless.
that probably did it.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Usually I can handle it, but I think it was just so much. And like on a burger, I've never had it.
Greasy.
Yeah, it was not.
It was the
It was
perfect-
not her day.
It was the
Let me
perfect.
tell you
the,
what.
the perfect storm for your colon.
That and there was like when we were at dinner, there were like 3 mics, myself, and there were 2 mics that were
Wait,
like spouses of
Which
my
dinner?
coworkers.
Your coworker dinner.
Yeah,
Okay.
back in track.
Right. Okay. Back to the
Backtrack.
future.
But so it was difficult every time someone said mic. We were all like, "What?"
That's annoying.
I know. So we
Fuck,
had to like
man.
spread out. We were
Yeah.
like, "We can't sit together,
I'm
damn
gonna
it."
sit on the end of the table here. I'm gonna sit at my own table in the back. So how many people went?
22.
Wow.
22 people. There's
That's
a lot.
That is a lot of people.
It kind of sucked too because the way we were, like, we could only really talk to half the people, like where our end was, and then like the other end was kind of their own thing.
That's the only thing with big groups like that. You
Right.
can't. Everyone can't talk to everyone.
Yeah,
You
and
know
that
what I mean?
sucks. But I
Right.
mean, we would take trips to the end of the table and
Right.
chat.
Just to hang out and see what's going on.
Right.
Talk to people.
Yeah. So that was nice.
Hell yeah.
I appreciated, just getting like taken out to dinner. That's always a nice thing for work.
Pretty darn nice just to show their appreciation
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Something crazy happened this week though. So
Oh boy.
got to get my mic straight.
Settle in.
I go to Jimmy John's quite often in Crown Point.
Yeah.
One, I only get 30 minutes for my lunch. And like if I want to go out, Jimmy John's is like quick. I can eat right there, and it's like a smaller meal, and it's
Yeah.
cheaper too.
And you're out of like the office, so you can't be bothered by like coworkers.
Exactly, which is the whole reason I
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, I don't
work.
blame you.
I'm like, I gotta get out of here for 5 minutes.
Yep.
So I go there very often, probably on average twice a week for the last like a year and a half. So I go
Damn,
into Jimmy
That's a
John's.
lot of Jimmy John's. You're
They
keeping
know-
that fucking business open. man.
Probably because they're never very busy.
Keeping the lights on there.
They know me. They always have my sandwich ringed up. I'm pretty sure they don't know my name, so they call me Slim One because that's what I give.
That's hilarious.
Which that's my new like DJ
What up?
name,
I'm
Slim
I'm
One.
Slim One. Is it the number or the letters? Like spelled out one or number one?
No, number one.
Number one. Okay.
Yeah, with some mustard.
Slim One.
Slim
We got
One with
Slim One
mustard.
and his little fucking assistant mustard.
You're gonna be mustard.
I'm like whatever, mustard, man. Way to put all the condiments, make things slippery up in this bitch. I come from a seed, yo.
Great. So anyhow, I walk into Jimmy John's. I
Yeah.
get ready to make my purchase. I think I've hyped up this story now
Yeah,
too
Jesus, you better fucking. This better be a firework ending.
much. That's what happened. Fireworks went off.
Oh my
and
God.
No, the manager.
Congratulations. You're like the 100 million customer.
Probably. But the manager came up to me. I got my wallet. I ordered my shit.
Yeah.
And the manager comes up and he's like, "This one's on the house today."
Ooh, no shit.
And I didn't know what was happening. I was like, "Oh," that was my reaction.
Yeah.
Oh. And I was sitting there with my wallet. I'm like, "Oh shit, he's serious." I thought this was a joke. I'm like, "Wow, thanks very much. I appreciate it."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, we appreciate you coming in here so often."
He's like, I just love watching you eat that Slim One every day.
Ugh.
You make my day, boy.
Dude.
Watching that mustard in your mouth.
Sometimes I get 3 packets. Sometimes if they're like
Good
skimmy on it,
God.
they only give me 1. But I don't complain.
Do you love mustard like a lot? Do you like
on my
mustard
sandwiches? Yeah.
I'm not a big mustard guy.
Yeah, I think I could like do a whole container of mustard.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but you could probably do a whole thing of ketchup.
I
I
don't
think
really
I
like
have
ketchup.
footage of you in a ketchup eating
I
contest.
never was in that because it
you
disgusted
sure?
me.
Are you sure?
That was disgusting.
Or was that Jacob? That was probably Jacob.
Jacob Cook was the ketchup eating master. Every year, I don't even know why
That's
people
his
try to
DJ
compete
name.
with him. There was like freshmen that were like, I could do that. I was like,
No.
just sit down.
Just sit down.
I was like, he wins every year. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, he really did go to town on that ketchup.
For those of you listening, we used to, in theater after the Sunday show, the last show of the 4, right? We had four shows. Yeah,
4 shows: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We would go to Flying J, which got turned into Denny's like halfway through my theater career.
So we called it Flying Denny's.
The Flying Denny's, and there'd be like 50 of us in Denny's or whatever.
How fucking obnoxious!
And the waitresses probably hated us.
We tipped well.
We
for
did.
theater kids. We definitely
we tried
tipped well.
to. Yeah, but every year we would do. We'd pass and sign people's like the what are they called? Not the
Programs.
The programs, like yearbooks basically, and then we would have like. Little awards, and then we would do a ketchup eating contest to like end the night out.
Yeah,
and I never did it. Did you ever do it?
No, I didn't. So I was given. We had the thing of where one person would stand up in a chair and they would read all the bios.
Yes,
I was that guy, and then I would
Yeah.
like judge or like get people to do the ketchup eating contest. So I never participated.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But fun fact too, since you brought that up, that's when I asked Mallory to prom senior year.
No,
I was up on the chair reading the bios. I was like, "Hey, Mallory, bada bing, you want to go to prom with
that.
me?"
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She's
dude.
like, "No."
She's like,
and she
"Fuck
threw
you."
her chicken strips at me.
She's like, I ain't going to prom
Yeah.
this year.
Not now. She started crying. She's like, "I didn't think I hit that low."
She ran off. She's like, oh. All the girls run after him, and I flipped Mike off. I was like, you dick.
Dude, those little things after theater were always fun.
It was a
Going
good
to Flying
time.
Denny's. Yeah.
It was a funny time. I remember like, and then like all the traditions of like, can we even say the traditions? I feel like they're not even like a thing anymore. I don't think we should.
We shouldn't.
I don't think we should. We'll
Guys,
keep it a mystery.
Call us in.
Call
219.
us in.
Call us in.
Call us into the
219
cops.
552-1128. Call us and tell us what you think our theater traditions were, but what we did before the show. I know, and I don't want that we were dilling at each other. Okay,
No,
we didn't do that.
There wasn't any diddling done on
diddling
on my part.
Dillying.
At least. Not dillying. It's there's another D in there.
Oh, have you ever seen a person dilly though?
No, I haven't.
Oh
I don't think
my
I want
God.
to. Diddling. No, there was some cool shit that went on before the shows backstage.
It was lit.
There's some yeah, really. Yeah, that's it. But I know I feel like the ketchup. Now that I'm getting older, ketchup is becoming such like a childish thing to me. Except for on a hot dog. That is the only thing.
You sound like an old man.
Honestly, same with barbecue sauce now too. If I see anyone putting like fucking barbecue sauce on something that was already prepared with spice and like shit on the grill, I'm like, what do you do? Why are you ruining that?
What if it's a little bit? Like, what if they literally just like dab it?
Get it out of there. Unless it's a chicken
Really?
nugget, get it out of there.
Dude, I like barbecue sauce.
I do too.
I'll put it on a steak.
I was the big a steak.
Yeah.
No, now that's just making me cry a little bit. You're not supposed
He
to,
really got angry
you
with
don't-
me.
You don't
His
put
eyes
barbecue sauce.
dropped.
Maybe a little bit. I don't even do A1. See, you're supposed to spice the steak up enough that you don't need any of that if it's cooked well.
Well, to be fair, my mother usually cooked the steaks that
Okay.
we had, so I
Okay.
needed barbecue sauce. I love you, Mom, if you're listening, but your steaks needed barbecue
That's
sauce.
literally my whole life since I've started grilling now. Because my mom was like huge into like no pink and like no spice. And now that I cook for myself, I'm like, I'm going to cook it like medium well to
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Not rare, nothing bleeding.
No.
But enough that I can like enjoy the steak, how it's intended to be tasted.
Yeah.
And like spice it up a little bit, maybe put some pepper and stuff on it and like, I don't know, onion, garlic, all sorts of different stuff. But growing up, everything was so bland because she didn't like it. I don't think my sisters liked any like spices.
I could see that.
So it's like a whole new world for me now.
Stephanie seems like a wimp.
She is. They all are. All the women in my family when it comes to eating are big wimps.
Dude, I'm sorry you grew up in such a hostile environment.
It was a rough upbringing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry it all had to come out at once on the podcast here.
So anyhow, I got a free sandwich. With the snowstorm, I've been doing the Netflix.
Yeah.
2 things for the old Netflix. Actually, one is Hulu.
Okay.
But Netflix, I finally divvied up and I watched Bandersnatch. Have you heard of Bandersnatch?
Is it spelled like it sounds with a B or a V?
B. Bandersnatch.
No. Is it an original Netflix series?
Yes, because it's part of Black Mirror.
Oh, it's a creepy one.
Kind of,
Like
yeah.
spooky, like not spooky, but just like mind fucky.
Kind of,
Okay.
yeah. So Bandersnatch is a story of this kid who is making a game. He's creating a game.
Okay.
And he's creating this game, and he keeps on like getting these roadblocks. He doesn't know what to do. And he's trying to find help, and then like not weird, but like messed up shit happens.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this movie, which I think you should like watch
Bunch of naked
it with
dudes.
a friend. For anybody who's listening, watch it with a friend, because me and Mallory did this. It's a choose your own adventure movie.
Oh, you know what? I did hear of this. Luke told me about this because he loved Black Mirror.
Okay.
Isn't it just the second season of Black Mirror?
No.
Or it's different.
It's different. It's like its own little. It's like a movie,
like
almost.
a one-off.
Yeah, kind of.
I've heard of this, and you get to choose. It's a digital choose your own adventure movie.
Right.
Cool.
And I think
That's
it's-
awesome.
Oh, it was a lot of fun to like go through and like choose. I choose the wrong thing the first time, and it ended like instantly. I was like, God damn it!
So what happens? Does your person die or?
No, so it's actually made really well to where if you mess up or you make the wrong choice, it'll give you an ending.
Oh,
and
wow.
then what happens is it gives you the option to go back
Oh,
to like a split decision where it would differ.
right. So you don't. So you can't make the same choice twice. If you want to go back, you choose
Right.
the different one.
Right.
Okay.
And if you like back out of it completely, it wipes the whole thing clean, so you can like start all over
my
again if
gosh.
you want to.
So you could do it a few times probably.
The movie, so the quickest it can end, I looked up a lot of it.
Oh my
at the end.
god.
It could end like in 40 minutes.
That's the
Which I
quickest
think
it can
I
end?
did because they kept
Wow.
asking me this thing. I was like, I don't want to fucking do this. I'm like, I'm accepting this fucking job no
Yeah.
matter what you tell me.
Oh my gosh.
And then the longest was like 2.5 hours.
Whoa.
But me and Mal kept going back because
Wow.
it would end, and I wanted one particular ending. I'm like, I'm fucking keep going until I get this fucking ending.
Oh, because you already spoiled it for yourself, right?
Right. Like, you know what happens.
See, and you were you getting on me for wanting things spoiled?
Oh, no. This
Okay.
was, I looked it up after the fact.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted
okay.
this to happen, and then once it happened, I was like, what are the other options?
Got it.
Because I wasn't spending 4 hours on this movie.
Yes, screw that.
Right. But a fun thing that we did, and this is why I suggest doing it with like another person, a friend,
Yep.
is that every choice we would switch off.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'd make one choice, Mallory'd make the next choice. And
Right.
sometimes, like, I was yelling, I was like, chop up the body. And she's like, no, bury the body. I'm like, chop up that fucking body.
Was that an option?
It was an option.
Wow.
See? And
Wow.
it's just fun to, like, you have this adventure that two people are making pretty much. It's
Yeah.
not like your own.
That's awesome.
It was really neat. And Netflix says they're going to do more where you can, like, interact with movies.
That's what yeah, I had like a big conversation with Luke, my buddy Luke, because he loves it. He loves Black Mirror, and he likes all like the fucked up like scary movies.
It's kind of like, what's that old show? Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone.
It's like modern Twilight
Yeah.
Zone.
And he was talking. He's like, I bet you this becomes like a big thing, like with every TV shows and movies in general. I was
I
like,
think so.
I bet that you could get pretty creative with it.
It blew up. I would not be surprised if they have a movie in theaters where they give the audience like a little like button.
Yep.
And it's like choose A or B. And like the movie is dependent on that.
Wasn't that was a Futurama episode?
Really?
There was a clip where they were. Well, it wasn't based. It wasn't like the whole premise of the episode, but they were in a movie theater, and they all got to vote on what happened next.
Mm-hmm.
And like all of them voted. Like Fry voted something ridiculous, and it like went with Fry's option or whatever. It was really funny.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a cool movie. I would definitely check it out. I think it's a good movie even if you're just by yourself and you're doing it because you get to make your own adventure.
It's a really cool idea.
Yeah. And it's like it's a person who's making games. So
Okay.
it's like a very video game oriented like movie. So that was
Yeah.
just cool in itself.
Hell yeah.
So
What was it like? Present time or was it like in the future?
I would actually say it was like 80s.
Oh wow. So old school.
Yeah, and the soundtrack. This is why I thought of you. The soundtrack was like
Ballin'.
pretty. It was good.
So was it like a Stranger Things kind of vibe?
Oh,
almost?
yeah.
Yeah, big time.
I would definitely give it that. Yeah.
That's so funny because I was watching South Park and I just caught up on South Park,
Mhm.
like the most recent episodes, and something just dropped on the ceiling
I
upstairs.
hope it's not Carol.
Oh god! But they were like making fun of like the Stranger Things
Yeah.
episode because there was like Mr.
Poopy
God,
butthole.
what's it? No, not Mr. Garrison, but Mr. The dude who's playing the president, who's playing Trump. Gosh, what's his name?
I don't know. I don't watch
Forget.
South Park.
But anyways, he's like hiding in the woods like Pennywise,
Mhm.
and they're like making fun of like They're making fun of Stranger Things, and they're like, "Come on, we gotta play some epic '80s music." And they're playing like all these like super like shitty like love ballads from the '80s. And they're like, "Are you sure this is '80s music?" And they're like, "Yeah, this is what they played in Stranger Things." But it wasn't like the cool like upbeat shit. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a kick out of that. But anyways,
It's good. You should check it out. You'll
it's
like
called
it.
Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch, yeah.
Okay.
But that's been pretty much my week, man. I've been playing the Nintendo Switch, trying to get the hang of the new Super Smash Brothers. What the heck?
Do you hear that? So
Yeah.
that's the whole like thing of the boot. Have you ever watched Beer Fest?
Yeah.
Where you have to turn it just right so the air pocket doesn't come up and splash
That's
you.
so funny. You
It's
got a
real-
little boot
It's
of
a
beer.
real thing.
But
That's
how
cool.
how has your week been, man? It's
Um,
been about a week and a half
God,
since I saw you.
It has been a while, and I'm gonna start off with some sad news. My fish died.
Oh no.
Reginald did pass about 2 weeks ago, probably right after we shot the podcast. It's sad, but I'm over it.
R.I.P..
I'm glad he's with the Lord now because he was hurting pretty bad.
Pour one out for.
I know, right? This is what the shot is for. The shot's for Reg. It's for you, Reginald. But no, we're looking at Actually, it's so funny because after it's not funny that he passed away, but after that,
It was
it was
hilarious.
hilarious. I died laughing as I flushed his carcass down the toilet. We have so many snails in my fish tank now because we got like new plants,
Yeah.
and there were like eggs on the plants, like they can be microscopic. And I have about 30 fucking snails in my fish tank now, and they're mating like crazy. And there's like eggs all over my tank.
Oh my
I'm not sure if they're just like on top of each other. I read somewhere that they might be asexual too, that they just lay eggs like crazy.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
So my fish tank is now a snail tank,
God dang.
which is wild. I'll have to show you before you leave.
You should open up a escargot restaurant.
That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I'll grow them and get them real fat and
Yeah.
feed them. I'll feed them like meat and stuff.
Yeah. Have Felix be like a centerpiece.
Oh, God.
Be like the waiter.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, what happened? Oh, so last weekend, last Saturday, we like every year the church that I'm a part of puts on like a mystery dinner, and one year Mal was a part of it. Usually we get the Valpo University's theater department or whoever, like there's a group of them that come out and they do like a mystery dinner,
Yeah.
and they're like actors in like a mystery dinner. But the weather was so bad they had to call off. So we did like a last minute like trivia night, and I hosted a fucking trivia night. And
You
I was
always
like,
get reeled
I know,
into
I'm
this
like,
thing.
all right, but it was actually pretty fun. And I think next year, I think they're gonna do it again because they're like, we enjoyed that more than like the mystery dinner because
Wow.
we did like we did it just like the bar like trivia. Like each table's a team,
Okay.
so not all tables like knew each other, so they had to like interact with each other too.
Okay.
So there was about, there was 200 people, I think.
Wow.
In the basement of the church there, and I had a mic and stuff, and I like pulled up some I pulled up like 40 just off Google, just like random fucking facts, you know. And we gave them sheets of paper, and like the winners won like I don't know, they won like DQ gift cards and shit like that. But
Hot
I
dog.
was just up there like riffing, just like saying stupid shit, like the PG stuff because I'm in a church, obviously. But it would have been so fun if you were there. I was like, man, I really wish Mike was here to like fucking help out. It makes you like appreciate like
If I had a
the
nickel
banter.
every time you probably said that in your life.
Man, you would have
I
like
wish Mike
2
was
nickels.
here. 2 nickels.
Me when I'm like opening Pokemon cards, being like, man, I wonder if this is rare. Wish Mike was here. And then when I was hosting, but yeah, you would have had a blast because I was just like, I don't know. There was like, people would ask me like questions and shit. Like I asked what was the biggest ocean on Earth, and someone was like, "Are we talking volume or some others?" Like I'm like, dude, I was like, honestly, just go with your gut. I was like, I got these off
Are
Google.
we talking volume?
So whatever your most general answer would be, I'm like, just the biggest ocean, man. I was like, you're overthinking this.
Oh my god.
And then this
The biggest-
dude was asking. I called him the question master at the end of the night because he asked so many random questions, and he was
He wanted to win, man.
yeah. And I was like, I asked who invented the first light bulb, and he was like, alternating current or direct current. I was like, man, just the first light bulb. I was like, who is the most famous guy for the first light bulb?
Wasn't it Thomas Edison?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude's just trying to bust my balls.
He was.
He definitely was, yeah. But I couldn't be too mean to him because I was in
Direct
church.
current.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, listen, buddy.
Hey, would Jesus be asking all these damn
motherfucker.
questions?
But no, it was actually really fun, and I think everyone enjoyed themselves. What?
Nothing. I
you
was
seeing
looking to
things?
see our our mics. But it was just your little screen.
It's my screensaver now. It took
Weird
over.
squid.
But what else happened? I the Friday night before that and that Saturday night, after the trivia night. I had a few beers each of those nights.
Whoa,
Some of you might have been lucky enough to get Snapchats from me that night, but I was hanging out bored, so I got on the old chat roulette, a few beers deep, and there were some weird people on there, obviously.
A drunk Johnny was us.
I was just looking for something to do, but I saw a lot of male genitalia, mostly erect. As one would expect on chat roulette at like 12 o'clock at night on a Friday or Saturday. But I did run into some really interesting people, like honestly, like interesting people. One guy I talked to was like in the middle of like mixing a song, and he was a producer from out west, and he produced metal music, and he's been known for producing Slipknot. Like their first few albums. I was like, shut the fuck up. So he could be pulling my leg big time.
Oh, yeah.
Or he could be real. But he seemed to know like what he was talking about. Because I know like software and stuff, like recording software.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you guys use? He's like, I mostly use Pro Tools and all this other shit. And I was like, dude, that's badass.
Damn.
I was like, and I talked to him for like a half an hour.
Wow.
Just talking to him about music and like the music industry. I was like, did it ruin music? He's like, absolutely. He's like, I'm a musician too, and he's like, I quit after 5 years of engineering music because it just killed it for me.
Damn.
Because it's a full-time job. He's like just mixing music for hours on end. And I was like, yeah, I could see how that'd be kind of sucky. I also, God, what else? So it was like, I was doing this pretty late too. It was like, I think I went to bed at like 2, maybe.
Jesus Christ.
And like the last long chat I had was with 2 dudes from Poland. They were like old guys from Poland. Like, and I see them, and a lot of these people that are just up doing shit just have like their computer, and it's just like pointed at their living room.
Yeah.
And these 2 guys are like talking to each other in a foreign language, like kind of scrawny, smoking cigarettes and drinking beer.
Yeah.
And it's not in English. That's like the first thing I knew. And I was like, hey, like talking and trying to get their attention. One guy like looks back at the computer and he's like, oh, like talking to his buddy, and he grabs the computer and he starts talking to me. I was like, sorry, man, I don't know what you're saying. He's like, oh, you speak English or something? And I was like, yeah. I was like, where are you guys from? They're like, Poland. And I know like how to say like good morning and good afternoon and shit like that. Good morning is dzień dobry. So I was like, dzień dobry, because I'm pretty Polish. That's like the only thing I know. And he lit up. He's like, oh, dobrino or something. It's like morning or something. And I was like, what time is it there? He's like, oh, and he looked at his watch. He's like, it's about 7 a.m. I was like, what the fuck? They're drinking beer and smoking cigarettes on a Sunday morning at 7 o'clock.
Jesus.
I was like, good God. They're like, what's your name? I was like, oh, my name, it's Ro. My name is Ro. I'm from California.
Here's my address.
And they're like, Ro. I was like, yeah, like row in your boat. And, oh, dude, it was so fucking funny. And then I had another guy. He had like a blacked out background. I couldn't really see his face. He was like playing some music, and I just kind of like, I wasn't like paying attention to my screen because I was like doing shit like playing Pokemon while I was like scrolling through.
Okay.
And this guy's like, hey man, I got something to confess. And I was like, at first I was like, shit. I was like, what's up, man? Like what's going on? I thought he was gonna be like suicidal or something like that. Or, you know what I mean? Like some serious shit. So I was like, what's going on? I wasn't gonna be like, fuck you. But he's like, man, I've been thinking about it a lot. He's like, I stabbed someone in 2016 at this time, at this place. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, really? And he was telling me the story. Then he starts laughing. He's like, yeah, that bitch had it coming or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
I started dying laughing. And then he started laughing. I was like, is he alive? He's like, yeah, he's alive. I was like, what the fuck? So we were talking a little bit, and he told me what he did. He's like, man, I got something else to confess. I was like, yeah? What's up, man? Like expecting some crazier shit. He's like, man, in 2017, I was part of a drive-by shooting in Atlanta or some shit like that. And I was like, what? I was like, what? How? I was like, what's going on? I was like, what? He's like, my cousin got involved with some people that owed him some money, and like we had to go scare him, rough him up. So we drove by and shot up a place. He's like, we didn't kill anyone or shoot anyone, but we sent him. I was like, Jesus Christ, why are you telling me this?
Fucking hell. He's like, what's the worst thing you've ever done?
Yeah, I was like, nothing compared to that. Nothing nearly close to that. And then I decided to make my dog famous on chat roulette, which was probably the funniest thing I've done in a long time. Charlie's like passed out on his dog bed in my room, and I just put my computer in front of him, and there's like drool coming out of his mouth, and I'll be hitting like the next button, and like all these people like, "Aww," like freaking out.
I got a lot of Snapchats of
Guys,
old Chuck on chat roulette.
Guys and girls were like freaking out, and then I'd like put some chips in front of him, be like, and he'd like be eating the treats, and like these foreign people were like, "Oh, no," like speaking foreign like language, saying how cute Chuck was. It was so damn funny, man. It was pretty funny stuff. Other than that, what else did I do? I learned about, so every year I was listening to a podcast, and I had to bring this up with you. Every year in Asia, I forget where, there is a cat and dog eating festival where that's all they serve is like cat and dog, like, I don't know, like dishes.
How much are they paying? Because I have a cat. Like, if the price is right, fuck me.
They probably have enough cats to make the.
If they pay me $2,000, Mona's there.
Mona's gone.
Hell yeah.
They probably give you.
$2,000.
They probably give you like $50, maybe.
Nah, I'd have to keep her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth it.
Yeah, $2,000 though.
Would you
like,
go
that
and
cat's
like
yours.
partake?
No.
No?
I don't think I could eat a dog or cat. I think we had this discussion
talk
when we were
about
talking about eating people. Because I was like down to eat a person, but I was not down to eat like a dog or a cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's messed up. I'm opposite of you, I think, on that.
You would eat a cat or dog?
So I think we had the whole thing with the consent of the guy like serving his limb.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Taco.
I would try that. I would definitely eat a cat or a dog if it was prepared properly and only in Asia because that's like part of their culture.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just be cooking up dog just for the hell of it here.
I don't know, dude. Like,
I'd try it.
I always have this like debate with a person I work with because she's vegan, and I was like, I won't eat a cat or dog, and she's like, what's the difference between like a pig or a cow? Like, pigs are smarter than cats or dogs. I'm just like, they
definitely are.
But fuck me, a pig's really good.
Pigs are way more tasty.
She's like, cats and dogs might be good. I was like, nah, I don't think so. They're all gamey.
Pigs are made for eating. Like they're
yeah.
they're farmed for that.
Yeah.
You can't get bacon off a wild pig. Did you know that?
Really?
You cannot get bacon. There's not enough fat on them to make bacon.
You know what? Now that you say that, like I think of like boars out in the wild, and like they're all fucking muscly.
They're huge.
And they kill people.
They're insanely aggressive and it's just insanely muscular.
Yeah, the Baratheons, like the head of the house of the Baratheons died because of a boar
That's
attack.
right. The big dog.
Yeah.
That's when all hell broke
That's when
loose.
all this shit happened,
Yep.
just because he fucked up
That's
at
when
boar hunting.
his little stupid ass son got it. Well, not even his son.
Joffrey.
Yeah, Joff. That's who you'd be for Game of Thrones.
Fuck you, you little bitch.
I got so mad when
I'm so angry at you. We're done with the podcast. Thank you for listening to the Cyber Shindig podcast. We'll see you next week.
No, we're done. That's the last episode again. No,
Again.
So after I learned about all that. So I played a lot of Xbox Sunday, and I got Pokemon cards, which I didn't get anything worth writing home about.
Really?
Pretty upsetting, except for one good card. I got a GX. What was it? I sent it to you.
You did.
It was a newer one. I didn't really know who it was. I forget.
too.
But it was.
That was all you got?
That was the one good one I got compared to you like 5 GX that you got when we did our Pokemon YouTube series,
Man.
which we'll probably need to do another one
Yeah.
soon here so we can put it out there. I took Martin Luther King Jr. Day off and just kind of hung out. I worked out, got all the snow off all the fucking cars in my driveway, and yeah, that's really honestly it. I caught up on South Park, which is hilarious. Dude, our driveway, after we got it plowed out, I had one of my buddies come plow it with his truck. He's got like a big diesel truck with a plow and all the works. After he plowed it, and then it like got warm in a few days after that, and then it froze. Dude, my driveway is probably like, I don't know, like 50 yards by 50 yards. It's like a circle.
Yeah, I could say that.
Yeah, and it's like, it was super slick, and it's kind of on a decline.
Oh, your driveway's super steep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my sister got stuck in her little car, so I had to get up and like push her out
Jeez.
to get to work, and just super slick. So I went and I bought one of those salt spreaders, like a legit salt spreader. Like,
For your truck?
no, fuck no.
Oh.
Not for the truck.
Your truck?
No, not the truck.
You
Mike.
but you have a truck,
Oh, I
right?
definitely do.
Okay, the
Dude,
truck.
you're going to be fucking using that truck if you ever need to get moved around. That's for sure.
All right, touche. You know what?
You need a couch move. I'm the
fucking
guy. But I got one of those salt spreaders, and it was like $80. I was like, just get it. I'll do it right. And I I got 12 50-pound bags
Oh
of
my
salt
God.
and used every one and probably could have done like 5 more.
Wow.
Because it is still slick as fuck out there.
It was very slippery when I was coming in.
Yeah. And I hit the whole thing like back and forth because it spreads that salt nice.
Yeah.
And it did a number, but not good enough, I don't think.
Dang.
Oh, and I went to I forgot. I went to Cabela's the other day, and then we shot up to Region Ale, which is like a known like they've got like over like 100 different beers on draft. It's right in Highland / Cherville, I guess.
Yeah,
it's right
I know
up the
what you're
road from
talking
you,
about.
actually.
Yeah.
And I bought some ice fishing stuff. Oh, I want to show you.
Oh, for
actually.
ice fishing?
Let me show you.
Johnny, did you get something for ice fishing? That one thing you love so much?
Wait, what? What one thing? Oh, ice
Ice
fishing. I do
fishing.
love ice fishing.
I'm going to tell you all right now, everyone who's listening, there's no way he's going to get my fat ass to go on that ice when it's below 0. We're going to probably get another extra 6 inches because next week it's supposed to be a high of -6.
It's cold as fuck out here. So check this out. Oh, my dog.
We got our celebrity out there.
He's the chat
Dude, that's
roulette
such a
celebrity.
small rod.
Check it out. That's all you need.
That's
Because you're sitting right in front of your hole. You're not like casting with it. So have you ever ice fished? Look at this. This is a thing of beauty right
Yes,
here. This
I
is a
have.
brand new fucking ice rod and reel.
It is a very nice
This
reel.
was $30 online. Bought a new rod and reel, strung it up. It's pretty snazzy. So you have ice fished?
Yeah, back when I lived on the Kankakee River,
Okay.
A neighbor of mine actually liked ice fishing more than my stepfather did.
Yeah.
So I'd go with him every now and then. I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
actually ice fish because he only had one rod.
Right.
But I always like be there, and he'd let me sometimes,
This fucking boot mug, Clayton, just sprayed me with beer because I'm getting down to the heel of it. Oh, my God.
Good present, Clayton. But he would let me sometimes, fish with his rod and
That's
stuff.
cool.
It was
Did you catch anything ever?
sometimes.
Yeah.
It was just always like bluegill, crappie, stuff
That's all
like
it
that.
was. Yeah, panfish. That's what we do.
Yeah, it's never like anything like
We
that's what I think I didn't like about it. There's nothing
No
huge.
big fish.
Who was it? Cole's dad was telling me that he caught his buddy, because he's like, I never catch anything when I ice fish.
Exactly.
He caught a walleye.
Big one, yeah.
Dude,
he was telling me.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Ice fishing? You caught a walleye?
Oh, you can catch all. It just depends on where you're fishing. But we catch pike out of the ice. I'll show you
Really?
pictures. Luke's got some. We use tip-ups too, which
Okay.
are like circular devices that have a flag, and it's got a spool of line underneath.
Ooh.
And you tie a
Hold on.
hook.
Say spool again.
Spool.
Ooh.
A spool of line.
I don't know that word.
Do you
I
like
like
that?
that word. Spool.
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 You
I'm going to
never
get
heard
that
that?
tattooed on my body.
Spool.
That's going to be my tombstone.
Spool.
Here lies spool.
The spool lord.
The
That's your new Instagram.
slim one spool.
Slim one spool lord. But you get a spool of line, like ice fishing line.
Okay.
Look, I've had enough of your nonsense.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
I'm
kidding.
sorry. It's Friday.
I had a spool of line, and you put a hook and a couple sinkers, and then you get like some live bait, like some big shiners or big minnows.
Okay.
And then you like put like a foot or two of line out, and you put the flag down, and the spool is hooked to like a little piece of plastic. The spool. The lid. The lid.
The lid.
No, you put the spool, and it's got a little piece of plastic. So when a fish takes it, starts ripping line out, that little piece of plastic hits the flag up, kicks the flag up, then you know you got a fish on the line.
Oh.
And you run over and you hand line it.
That's kind of cool.
And that's how you catch the big babies.
How many pounds is that?
Like the line
Yeah.
on that,
Yeah.
on my rod?
Yeah.
It's like 3 pound test.
Please.
On this one, it's 3 pound. On the tip ups, you put like 20 pound test.
Oh,
In
damn.
case you catch a big old fish.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're meant for. But that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going ice fishing, baby. I'm
Oh,
so
man. I'm
pumped.
so jealous,
Oh.
Johnny. I wish I could go,
You
but I
can.
can't.
Guess what, Mike?
Ah,
You're coming with, baby.
I'm so busy
I'll pick you up at
tomorrow.
6 a.m.
I just have a lot of stuff going on.
I'll pick you up with a 6-pack of Mike's Harder lemonade.
I gotta get ready for dinner.
Oh,
I can't.
please.
I gotta take some time.
Mike's
get ready for
Harder
dinner.
lemonade, a heated shanty, and a couple of nice bluegill on the ice.
Throw in some Pokemon cards and maybe we'll have a
Ooh,
deal.
There's no Pokemon on ice fishing.
Boo. That's gay.
Oh, and check this out. I got brand new winter boots, and these are probably the nicest boots I think I've ever bought. Feel the inside of these. These are good up to like -30 or some crazy
This is a
shit.
trick.
I swear to God. It's just that
There's
they've
gonna be
got
something that
no. I
fucking-
swear
it's
to
a
God,
mousetrap
there's
in
nothing
there.
in there.
Well, those are thick as heck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got really nice insoles.
Dude.
And I was like shoveling the driveway, and
Dude,
my
that's
feet were
nuts.
sweating. I was like, God dang, these are hot boots. So I'm pretty happy with them.
Dude, if I had a nickel for every time I was like, damn, these are some hot
These
boots.
are some hot ass boots, baby.
These are hot
oh
boots.
yeah, give me a hot boot. No, but that's really all I did this week. chat
How many
roulette.
boots do you have?
So 2 pairs that I actually like. No, 3 pairs. I got work boots, those rubber boots upstairs, and these winter boots.
So let me ask you a question. Do you own more boots than you do shoes?
I think I own the same amount of boots as I do shoes.
I think you're the only person I know like that has that many shoes.
Really?
As
Like boots?
a gentleman.
I have like 3 pairs of shoes that I like cycle in and out.
All my other like friends who are guys are always like, yeah, I got 1 pair of shoes.
Are you fucking crazy?
I think I have my work shoes that I use and my Converse, and that's really it.
You have 2 pairs of shoes? What do
you
you
say
have?
it like that? You make me sound like a fucking
What
what are they called? A wino or something. Yeah, I got my other pair in my shopping cart down there.
I have a pair of like white Nikes that I need to get rid of.
You have those dad shoes.
Yeah, I have a pair of white Nikes that I like white shoes because they match everything, but they're old and they're starting to show. And now I got a brand new pair of like grayish, like sleek Nikes that are like low top.
Okay.
And then I think that's it as far as like going out shoes. And then I have like dress shoes that I don't wear. And then my work boots, and then 2 pairs of actual like hunting boots, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's the thing, though. I cycle through my shoes, though.
Okay.
Like, I buy a new pair of Converse, I throw the other ones out.
Are you strictly a Converse? That's all you'll wear is Converse? Or
I
what?
think so.
Yeah.
Like, other shoes, I either look like I'm back in middle school when I wear, like, tennis shoes. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? No, I do have my running shoes.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
I've got another pair.
Yeah, there you go.
But I feel like whenever I wear tennis shoes, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm back in middle school wearing those stupid shoes.
Like
Like,
you're gonna-
Converse are just, like, comfortable. They're easy to wear. And, like,
Yeah,
they
they
last a while, and then you just toss them out and you get another pair.
They don't fit my feet right. Those Converse, man.
I feel like you're not a Converse guy,
I'm not.
though.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. And you can clearly tell my feet are too fat.
That's not the case.
Those damn shoes are so slim.
Those damn shoes.
I swear to God. And they're just like slim little pieces. And I've tried
you
them
can get
on.
wider
Yeah.
Converse.
I'd have to like special order them.
The problem is they are flat. Like they
Yeah.
have no support.
That's the thing. I don't like that.
I get
Insoles?
insoles in
Yeah.
mine. I don't have them in the ones I'm wearing now. I have them
Yeah.
in my old ones.
Okay.
But yeah,
'Cause
I
they're
get
going.
insoles because they are really flat.
I need to get new shoes.
Maybe we'll go shoe shopping
That's what we
together
should
and we'll
do.
blog it for the
There you go.
podcast.
We'll make a YouTube series at the
Cyrus
mall.
Shindig goes to the mall.
Oh my God.
I want a jawbreaker.
Send us you guys' recommendations for men's shoes that you think me or Mike should get. I probably won't be getting any Converse just because they don't look right on me either. I don't know. I have smaller feet, so like they just look weird.
I don't know. Now I want to see you in Converse. Is that
Maybe
weird?
I've changed.
I'm just like
I don't know. I'll try your Converse on. I'll look like a big clown, basically. That's what I look
well,
like.
I've got bigger feet than you.
That's true.
So maybe they'll fit you.
They might.
Because you got wider feet than me.
I've got wide.
You got that
fat-
girth. I got that length. Welcome to Cyrus Shindig Podcast. I am your host,
Oh,
Length,
God.
and this is
This
Girth.
is Girth. I'm
This is
DJ.
Girth.
I'm DJ Girth on the ones and the twos, baby. What up? Now, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go use the restroom and eat like a whole pack of Reese's, maybe some pretzels. Drink the rest of this Buffalo Trace, and we'll be back right after this. So stick around for the Cyber Shindig podcast, baby. We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? We're back from the break. Little helter skelter in there. I got blisters on my fingers. You ever hear that?
No.
That's from that song.
It sounds like a Guitar Hero band.
Yeah, that's the Beatles, dude.
Oh, was it?
That was the Beatles. Yeah,
Fuck.
that's one of their heavier songs.
I was going to say it sounded way more
Yeah.
harder than they're normally
That's
at.
one of the rock and roll.
That was a
songs.
Mike's Harder Lemonade.
Fuck yeah, it was. That's a great song though.
Hot damn.
You've heard that before.
No. I'm not. I don't know if I should tell you this.
You're not a big music guy.
I'm not a big fan of the Beatles.
That's fine. Not everyone is.
I listen to the Beatles like almost every day too at work.
That's
because we have
annoying.
like the oldies on.
Well, the old stuff is kind of rough. If you're listening to it all the time,
Yeah.
it's something fun to revisit every once in a while. But it's not something I'd be like, let me put this on and go drive around.
Yeah, just like Pornhub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's fun to revisit every once in a while.
But you don't drive around
You
to
don't
it.
fucking drive around. You don't. Yeah, exactly. You're
That's
not yeah, you're not showing off because you're doing it, listening to it. Yeah. Anyways, welcome back to the Cyber Shindig podcast, everybody.
Ding, 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 ding.
There's a Coors Light. I got rid of that stupid ass boot because it was spitting all over me, Clayton. I couldn't finish the last 6 inches of my beer because it was shooting air pocket bubbles up and spraying beer all over my face.
You should have seen him at the break. It was a struggle.
So I switched to a red Solo cup because I feel more dignified drinking out of a glass.
Red Solo cup,
Ooh.
cup.
That's the stuff. Anyways, guys, we've got a fun second segment lined up for you. Before we get back to it, I have a hilarious video I forgot to tell Mike and show him and let you guys listen to. During my fun chat roulette, what would you call it? Adventure?
Yeah.
What is it? Escapades?
Expedition.
Expedition. Okay. My chat roulette expedition, I ran into some very strange women, probably from the South, judging by their accents that they were speaking with. And I'm going to play the audio just from my phone on the mic, and I'm going to let you hear it. And then I'm going to show Mike the video of it, and he can kind of get he can put two and two together and see what we're dealing with here.
Okay.
Hang on, listen. So, this was so funny. Hang on, listen. Okay, so listen to
Just
this.
chuckling like a schoolgirl right now.
I was born in 1986. I should know how old I was in all them stupid pictures of me. Since they're my fucking pictures.
Yeah.
You.
Hang on, there's more.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not a wig. It's fucking real. If it was a wig, it'll fucking come off right about now.
Yeah. It's real.
Yeah, I died of black.
Johnny.
You like my shirt?
Yeah.
It says Mount Vernon because that's where I actually live.
I like it.
Hometown. I lied. Said I lied in Springfield when I did.
Yeah.
My brother, Jackson.
The funniest part is you just being like, yeah.
I got on, and this southern mama is just literally ranting with some weird. It reminded me literally of like a Tosh.0 clip.
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear to God, this is what it looked like. Like, you can't really see it, but every once in a while you could see this girl in the back.
Mm-hmm.
If you look, that's like what I saw the whole time. I mean, it doesn't move.
Just like your shirt.
Yeah.
I was born in 1986.
This is what like, she was just bitching about someone, like, online, I think. And I don't know if she was on the phone with someone, but she wasn't looking for my response.
I think that's what it was. Like, she must have been talking to someone.
I don't know.
Or, like, on the phone, like you said, yeah.
It was her and
Or sending a Snapchat.
and some other girl that were both pretty homely looking, to be honest. Not to knock her, but
Literally.
and I was just like on there, and I was like, is she gonna? She didn't even acknowledge me at all. I was just listening, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I got my phone out. I was like, this is hilarious, and I videotaped it. She's like, I was born in 1986. If this was a wig, it would have came off.
Oh my God.
I was like, what is happening? Like, are you about to fight someone? What is going on?
That'd be your luck. You'd get on chat roulette, and there'd be a fight
love
fucking
that.
happening.
I would love that so much.
You witness a murder. Someone gets stabbed.
Next time we have a big party, I think what I'm going to do is just set up a computer that hooks up to my TV and just put the computer and like have the TV on and put the computer right next to the TV and just have it rolling the whole night while we're partying. Be like, look who this fucking guy came out.
You can make it like a drinking game too. Like every time you see a penis, take a drink.
Exactly.
God, we're going to get drunk.
You get very intoxicated. You drink all the beers probably.
All the beers.
Because I at least saw 24 penises that night. So that's a whole case of beer.
I was going to say.
If you're going beer for beer.
That's a normal Friday for you,
beer
though.
for penis ratio. That's what we'll call it. Anyways, I think we have a couple of games lined up. Brought to you by yours truly.
Brought to you by
the letter G.
For Mike.
For game. G's for game. Or whatever. Fuck you.
Yeah, a lot of you guys, moving on, a lot of you guys who told us that you really enjoyed Johnny's little 10-second summary showdown round out.
Yeah, I like it.
So I've got a few more for Johnny to give me like a decent description, a plot summary. Tonight is themed. I'm not going to be like random shows. I have a theme for you. I went easy for the first time because I know how you do.
Yeah.
So these are Disney themed. So
They're
all these
Disney themed?
All these are Disney movies. And once again, for you guys who don't know, what he's gonna do?
Oh no!
He's got 10 seconds to give me like the plot summary of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't know the movie, he has to just make up a plot summary anyhow because I fucking hate him. So we're gonna go with that.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, this should be fun. I'm all right at Disney movies, like the classics.
That's what I went with because I'm like, he doesn't know any of the newer ones.
You're right, and you would have stumped me about every time, and I would have had to get real creative and made up some weird plots.
Yeah,
but
I'm taking the computer from you.
Good idea. Put some good theme music on. Put some Disney theme music on.
Disney theme music.
Yeah. That'll be a good
Oh.
one. You might have to turn it down a little bit.
God, there's so many freaking things.
Yeah, just minimize. Mike's gonna get addicted to the hot buttons now. I think there's a YouTube thing already brought up.
Oh yeah, there is. What is
Yeah.
this? Oh my God. I did not want to see
Don't look
that.
at it. That's for later.
Well, you said there was
That's
a
for
YouTube
later.
thing
That's
already
for
made
later.
up. I
That's
didn't
for
know
later.
this. God
dang it! Now you know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. There's this weird flesh all over the
You were
place.
supposed to guess the noise.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to guess what was going on just based on the noise. Now you have an idea. God damn it!
Calm down.
It was a video from Sarah, which I secretly think was pro, because I don't think Sarah would ever send us something like this. If she did, I'm worried for her. If you're listening to this, Sarah, which I doubt you are.
Ooh, do you hear that?
This is Beauty and the Beast bullshit. No, Aladdin bullshit.
You are not starting this game off really well. Okay, so I have 10 different Disney movies for you. That is actually not on here, so you don't have to worry about
So Aladdin
that.
is not on.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Okay, so are you ready, Johnny,
I
for
guess.
the 10-second summary showdown,
I guess.
or Triple S for
God
short?
help me.
All right, the first movie is Robin Hood.
Okay, Robin Hood. There's this dude who's like giving back to the poor, stealing all the shit from King Lion-O. What's his name? I don't know. Little Slytherin snake has all of his cash like hid up with him, and he's got jewels on his fingers, and he's like shooting his bow and doing shit, and he's got this hot ass fox girl that's like got his interest. So he goes there and steals all the cash, gives it back to the poor, and wins the girl at the end of the day.
Nice. A little more than 10 seconds that round, but okay, very good. He's got his hot ass fox girl. We all know what Johnny's into now.
Oh yeah. The hot
All right.
fox.
The second one is The Lion King.
All right, the Lion. Wait, hang on. Which one?
One.
Okay, Lion King 1. There's this little cub dude, Simba, and his dad's like the king of the world, and he dies from a bunch of buffalo running him over. And Simba becomes like the king of the world after he meets up with these two little stragglers, Timon and Pumbaa, and they teach him a bunch of songs and how to eat grubs and shit, and he rules the kingdom. Kills some dude named Scar.
He kills some dude. All right, very good.
That one's a tough. I had to think about that one.
Which one?
I haven't seen The Lion King in a while.
I didn't think you
I haven't
did.
seen it in a long time.
This one I don't think you've watched, so you have to just give me a summary.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Fantasia.
Fantasia. Mickey Mouse is like in this acid trip, weird, and he's like got his whole orchestra pit band playing music, and he's like tripping out on all these weird villains and shit, and he's like trying to get back to the light and get himself like to come down from the acid trip, pretty much. That's like all.
You know, I feel like that's not too far-fetched for what the movie actually is. I was not a big fan of Fantasia, actually.
There's a lot of people that aren't, honestly.
No, it's kind of weird to think that it was a movie.
It's too trippy. It was like
It really was an acid trip.
the editors were definitely doing some kind of hallucinogens. I don't know.
All right, the next one is Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. There's this a bunch of wait. Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so there's this girl that's like all asleep and shit, and like some dude comes and kisses her and wakes her up, and like everything is good with the world. It's a prince, I think. Right?
What did you think I was
At
saying?
first, I thought it was something with the dwarves.
You thought it was Snow White?
Is that okay? That's what I
All right, there's a bunch of these little dudes, and they're just
the Snow White. Sleeping Beauty, what does she look like? Does she have black, like a black bob?
That's
like
Snow
haircut?
White.
What
You're
does Sleeping Beauty look like?
Sleeping Beauty, Aurora has like long blonde hair.
That's right.
Maleficent is the villain in Sleeping Beauty.
Dude, that's a old. Wasn't that one of the first ones?
That was one of the first ones. I want to say, what was the
can't-
first Disney?
What was-
Snow White, I think, was the first one. That or Pinocchio. Pinocchio was really
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, there were some ones even before it was like a Disney thing, like the like Brer Rabbit, all that shit.
Yeah, I guess you could argue Steamboat Willie
Yes.
was also like
Yep.
one of the very first ones.
Because that was the first animated one, I think.
that they synced with sound.
Yeah.
I learned that on Drunk
Drunk
History.
History, isn't that awesome?
Whoa!
That's a great show.
Heck
you learn
yeah.
so much stuff from that show.
You really do. I did not know a lot of shit.
Yeah,
because
because-
they talk about famous people
Yeah.
like Rosa Parks.
Yep.
I did not know that a little girl actually like Rosa Parks took what happened to a little girl, recreated it, and that's like what sparked the movement.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, I didn't know that. See, you learn all sorts of shit.
it's
Like,
wild.
remember the BFG, that book that I told you about?
I
that
didn't
it
see
was
the
like a
Roald Dahl
spy?
episode yet. I
Holy
want to. I'm
shit.
excited for the Roald
So
Dahl
good.
episode.
He's like, close your eyes and think of your country. And it's Will Ferrell that's acting it out. So
Is
it's
it?
so funny, man.
dude, check out
So
Drunk
good.
History if you haven't. All right, The next one is, and I specifically picked this for
God.
you, Bambi.
Bambi. Okay, so this hunter like shoots this fucking little doe's mom, and it's a deer, and she's like, "Ah!" like the deer that you shoot on Red Dead Redemption 2, but they don't die fully, and then it dies, and then Bambi's like this little orphan deer, and then she like makes friends with other woodland critters and makes it out all right.
Bambi's a boy.
Okay, it's a boy, so he makes it out all right. Don't assume Bambi's gender.
He has
You don't
antlers,
know. You
damn
don't
it.
fucking know.
Oh, man. All right. 101
Was I right? Is that what happens in that movie?
In Bambi?
Yeah. Does he make it out all right?
Yeah. Like, so what happens for
Like,
Bambi?
does he-
Like, his mom dies.
Yeah.
He meets, like, a rabbit,
That's
a skunk.
Thumper.
Yeah, Thumper.
Thumper. He's
And they,
pop,
like,
pop, 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 pop.
become friends. And then it skips to, like, spring when they're all horny.
Yeah,
It,
that's the
which
rut.
is kind of weird for,
It's
like,
the rut for deer. He's trying to get it. He's thinking about, what is it? It's either ass or grass.
pretty much.
So they're either thinking about eating or eating about mating.
And Bambi meets his dad, and then his dad's like, "Nah, you're a bitch." And
then
Bambi's
he
like, "I'm
mates
not a
with him.
bitch."
I mean, I don't think.
And then Bambi like fights this other deer like during a forest fire, and it's like really
What the
intense.
hell?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is
remember
weird.
that at all.
We'll watch Bambi. We'll get a
I
few
don't
beers
want
in
to.
us before we
Okay,
watch
that'd be
Bambi.
the only way I'd watch Bambi probably now. Jesus Christ.
All right, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan, there's this kid who never grew up, and he's just like, hey, come with me to Neverland. I'm not Michael Jackson, but I sound like him. And he gets all these kids to, like, jump out a window, but, and they all fly to Neverland, and there's, like, this weird pirate that, like, shoves an alarm clock down a crocodile's mouth, and they, like, have all these little boys that are trapped on the island, and Peter Pan, like, murders them all.
What? You were like really there until the very last part where Peter Pan murders them all. I wish that's how it ended. What a fucking twist that would be, dude.
He skins them all and wears their skin.
Oh, what a fun like.
Is it a good segue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, nice. Cruella de Vil is just one mean old lady, and she's just like, I love fucking fur. I love wearing fur around my neck. And she's like, look at all these dogs. This dog had like 100 Dalmatian little puppies. I'm going to skin them all. And the Dalmatian dogs are like, no, we can talk, and we can think like humans, and we're going to make friends with the horses and the mice and shit. And they're like, nah, we're not fucking dealing with you. And yeah, the Dalmatians make it out.
We ain't doing with you, and then that's it.
And the Dalmatians make it out, and they like, I don't know, I think they might have killed like her henchmen, or like
I think they like got into a weird like it wasn't even a car accident. They got like thrown
the
off
horse
the road.
got like the buggy or something
Yeah.
that happened with that.
And then they just kind of gave up.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we're not gonna kill
It's
those.
like the Home Alone deal. Like the dudes didn't die, but they got hurt pretty badly.
That's right. All right, I've got one more. The last
Jesus.
one is it's more recent, so I hope
Okay.
you've watched it. If
Okay.
not, you gotta make it up. So
Oh,
fuck
God.
you. It's Cars.
Cars, all right. There's like these cars that can like talk and like have voices and shit, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna win a race." And this one like race car comes out, and he's like, "No, I'm the top shit." And they're like, "No, you're not,
I'm the
your
top shit."
because your fucking tires are all slagged up from this stupid ass car that's voiced by hillbilly cable guy. What's his nuts?
Larry the Cable Guy.
And like he makes friends with all the like the town people that are cars too, and like he gets all souped up and wins like the next like big NASCAR race, some shit like that.
I think that's like a really good description. That was probably your best one of the night, I think.
Fair.
Is a hillbilly car. What the fuck's his name? Larry the Cable
Hillbilly
Guy.
cable
Get her
guy.
done.
Toe Mater. That's his name.
Tomater, but without the tuh.
What is this?
So that was very good, Johnny. By the way, I think this 10-second summary went a lot better
Hell
than
yeah.
the last one.
Yeah, definitely.
So, guys, something that most of you probably don't know that I know that's happening right now
Oh,
is the
God.
Anime Awards. Crunchyroll is putting it on. They've got a
Good.
bunch
Wait,
of
who?
like Crunchyroll. It's a streaming service for just strictly anime.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll, mate. So, I'm a big fan of anime. Johnny's not.
I mean, I like Pokemon. Is that considered anime?
It's really close.
You know what else I like?
What?
Digimon. I did like Digimon. Is that anime?
Digimon is kind of the same thing of as Pokemon.
Okay,
yeah.
fair.
But something I thought would be fun. That's kind of like, what did you do?
The Raisinets tipped over. God darn it.
Something I thought that would be fun for you guys to be listening to is I want to have different anime, and I'm going to put up the title card for Johnny, and he's going to read the title card and kind of give you a description of what it is, and then I want him to tell me what the show is about. And if I can't find a title card, we can just use Google Images.
Sure.
So the very first show, which is on, so all these shows are on the like award list, like you can vote for them, kind of like the Oscars.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Can you vote online or something? Is
Yes,
that like
but
the
it's
deal?
closed now.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, so
Or
you
it's-
can't skew the line because you've never watched any of these, I'm sure.
That's fair. So
the
voting is over, or this has already happened?
voting is over.
Okay.
I don't think the results have come out yet.
Are you like excited for the results?
Not really. I'm
Are you
kinda
gonna watch?
lukewarm about
Wait,
it.
do they like broadcast it, or is it just all like
They
released?
broadcast it, yeah.
Okay.
It's really,
Like
it's really
well,
cool.
Like it's well done.
Yeah.
Like it's well put together. Okay.
It's kind of like the YouTube awards they had recently.
I like it.
Okay, so the first one is called Agretzko. Johnny, kind of describe what you're seeing on the screen.
What
and let
in
me
the
know,
fuck? This is called Agretzko?
Yeah, and tell me what this show's about.
Holy shit. Okay, so it's about, I'm assuming it's about this little tiny fox looking, it's a raccoon, I think. A raccoon. It's like a cartoonized raccoon that's a lot sweeter looking than a raccoon, any raccoon I've seen. And it's got an office job, it looks like. And it has cohorts that also work in the office that are also different animals. And it looks like this raccoon might have some anger issues, might have some split personality disorder, might need some therapy possibly. But it seems like she or he could flip on like a flip of a switch, I guess, like as far as like rage goes.
Okay.
That's what it seems like. But it seems like it's I don't know, definitely like an office cartoon.
Okay.
Like it's definitely like based around like the workplace. Is that
That is
that
like,
come pretty
you're
close?
really close, actually.
Really?
So Agretzko is about this little panda.
It's a panda.
Panda.
God dang it! I knew it was one of those like little rodents.
Her name is Retzko.
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 Why is it called a Gretzko?
So what it is, it talks about this little panda's office job.
Yeah.
Which you're right, she does have like an office job and she hates it. And the way
Yeah.
that she copes with this, she's actually into like screamo, like heavy metal, and she goes to these
Yeah.
karaoke place with her
Holy
friends,
shit.
and she just starts letting it rip.
That's awesome.
And on the show, it's like a real like heavy metal person, like
Oh,
like
shit.
screamo.
I didn't
like
even
all
see
this shit.
There's like a photo of her with a mic in her hand, like with
Yeah.
all raged out and her eyes are red. That's awesome.
So that's how like she deals with this office life with this.
Does
horrible
Mal watch
boss and
this? I
shit.
feel like
I
Mal
did.
would
She
watch
liked
this.
it.
Okay,
Mal actually
yeah.
liked the Gretzko. So that was really close, Johnny. I'm
Hell
pretty
yeah.
proud of you, man.
Yeah, you know.
God damn it!
Ah,
Get
don't
away!
look at it, don't look at
I
it.
didn't look
Okay.
at it. It's fine. Okay. The next one, and we're just gonna do like two more.
Sure.
Is Hero Academia. So I'm gonna pull
What
up.
in the fuck?
This is actually a pretty good image of it. So
My Hero Academia.
yes. So go ahead and describe it. Tell me what it's about, Johnny.
Well, it's definitely a fighting show. Hand-to-hand combat. I'm assuming there's some sort of educational like theme to it, like they're in school somewhere.
Okay.
Like when like Ash meets those kids at like the Pokemon school in the first season,
Definitely.
and they're like all like I don't know, like
You fucking weeb.
snooty like Pokemon education kids, like charter school kids.
Okay.
But these kids are fighting some sort of weird evil, maybe.
Okay.
Because there's some older people in the photo that don't look like they're the same age as the students, possibly. And there
Okay.
might be like one like leader of the group for the educational people, and it might be the kid with the green hair, or it might be the guy with the yellow hair all the way in the back. He might be like their ringer,
Okay.
like the guy that's got all the moves. I don't know. And then like these guys are really creepy on the left, like they're the evil people, I'm guessing, because there's like purple clouds in the back, and then there's like these dudes with real weird costumes and like hats and stuff on.
Okay.
And I'm guessing those guys are like maybe trying to like take over the world or some sort of something like that, and the other kids are like, it's kind of like the Harry Potter deal where they're like the kids are trying to take on the real world, and they're trying to stop them.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't fucking know, dude. This is tough. That one was tough.
Actually, you're very close again.
Really?
Yeah. So My Hero Academia is picture X-Men.
Yeah.
So it's a world where everyone has a power.
Really?
And this is just like they're in school trying to like become heroes.
Damn, that's sick.
Mm-hmm. And so each of them has a different power. So these are like the three main characters.
Okay.
The kid with the green hair, his name is Deku.
Has he got electric power?
No, I want you to guess what the power is.
Energy. Is it just energy?
Nah.
No. What is it?
So he's super strong.
What?
That's like his big thing because
How would you fucking know that? He's got like green electric flowing around his fists.
he's super strong because this dude right here,
Is him as well?
no. His name.
This dude's like this ripped Captain America looking dude.
That's what it is. His name is All Might, and he like gave his powers to this kid because this kid didn't have any powers, which was like super abnormal to be in this world.
How did he give them to him?
You're gonna hate me. He like plucked his hair out and he made the kid eat the hair.
No way. That
And
was
that's
it?
how he transferred
Did
the
he
powers.
lose powers?
Yes, he is slowly losing his power.
Oh,
And he's
man.
very much like an all his
Like,
even
he's a
though he's
leader?
Japanese, he's always like his main like attacks are like Tennessee Smash or Kentucky Kick.
My God.
Like every time he announces it's like
American.
American. So he's like supposed to be, I think, like super American.
He's gonna be
based.
he's like the dad of the group though.
Exactly, like he's the leader. And
And
he's like
got
a
all these stupid ass teenagers that he has to deal with. Probably.
he's like a teacher there.
cool.
So yeah,
What is that picture? It looks like the girl's like getting it.
Probably.
Is it serious?
I don't know. It could
Does
be
that
like,
happen in this?
No, this one's actually really tame because this is super popular at the moment.
What is it rated? Like PG?
PG? Yeah. Maybe TV-14 because there's
Okay.
a lot of violence.
Yeah,
Like,
that
people
makes
are
sense.
fighting. People
It's like
die.
it's like what do you
I'm
call it?
not
Like
getting
Dragon
in
Ball
that
Z.
one. Yeah.
Don't click the YouTube
I'm not
link
clicking
again.
that one. All right, I'm gonna do one more
Okay,
for
sure.
you.
Sakamoto-kan.
Sakamoto-kun. We'll do Attack on Titan.
I know. I think I. No, I don't know. I've heard of this one, but I don't know what.
You have heard of it, so that's why I'm excited to see what you.
That's Naruto
What your take
over there.
is.
Oh, okay.
You know Naruto?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Bro, do you know Naruto?
Attack on Titan. The
Yes.
only reason I've seen this is because of what's it? Not Nick at Night, but like Cartoon Network at
Toonami.
Toonami. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's at,
Yeah.
man.
Toonami plays all this bullshit. Mike probably sits around and watches it all night.
I just
In
my underwear.
Probably drinking Mike's hard. Attack on Titan. I'm thinking it's kind of space-ish, if you will, like more futuristic. And this dude's is he like a samurai kind of guy? Am I tracking any of this?
I just want you to keep going.
Okay,
I'll
so,
tell you at the end.
Okay. So he's like a samurai looking dude, and he's like he's probably like the hero to save the day, I guess. And he might have some friends with him, but I'm thinking it's up to him. So he's got a lot of weight on his shoulders. And his opponent in the photo looks larger than life, made up of a lot of tendon, no skin on him. So I'm thinking this dude is something of a different planet, not of this world, definitely. Probably both of them aren't. I'm thinking that this dude has got some weird like, what is it called, the Avatar-y kind of shit, where it's like passed down to him maybe. Like he's a hero and he's got like some real like old school like historical powers that like flow through him maybe.
Okay.
And he's got the task of like saving the world probably by himself. I'm thinking.
All right.
Am I close?
No, that was like your furthest
Fuck.
one. So, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Tells a story of like a post-apocalyptic world. The last of humanity is in like this big circle area where
Okay.
it's like these high walls, and outside of these walls are like giants.
That's what that is in the
They're
photo.
titans, yeah. This one in
Oh.
particular is really big. It's called the Colossus Titan.
Jeez.
And it starts to show with the Colossus like kicking a hole in the fucking wall, and then all these like other Titans are coming in because the Colossus is like the biggest. He can do that.
yeah.
And the way they fight them is that they go around with these blades in their like the sides.
Yeah.
And they have like jet fueled like little
Like a
kind of
jetpack.
like jetpacks,
Yeah.
yeah, where they like hook up and they like spring into them, and that way they can get close enough and they slice the back of the Titan's neck. That's
my
the only
God.
way to kill them. So it kind of
Jeez.
follows the story. I think his name was Eric. And
Eric?
yeah, Eric. Eric Foreman.
Is he like the
Red's gonna
Damn
kick
it.
his ass.
boots
But-
going up your ass? Fuck.
But it shows like
What?
how his life got destroyed when he was a kid because this thing happened.
So
and he joins the military and he just wants to kill Titans. And he's
So-
like always triggered when someone's like, you know, Titans? And he's like, that's my trigger word.
Oh my
I hate Titans.
God. Are you serious?
Yeah. It's,
Jesus Christ.
this is another one that's like super popular. I never really got into it. I felt like it was trying too hard to be like dark.
It's too on the nose with it.
Yeah.
I could see
Everybody,
that.
if anybody asks you about Attack on Titan, Johnny, or the listeners,
I'll tell him I'm better
just
than
say, don't say that. Just say your favorite character is Levi, and that's pretty much the end of the conversation.
Like, yeah, my
Levi.
favorite character is Levi.
Levi, yeah, I'll
He's
show you.
hot as
I'll
fuck.
he is kind of hot. I'll show you a picture of Levi. It's the first one.
Oh shit.
Yo, there's my man
Okay.
Levi.
He looks like Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh as a younger Kaiba.
That's actually
A
really
young,
funny.
a young Kaiba.
Or an older
Kaiba.
Mokuba,
Yeah, that too.
depending on.
Did I tell you my buddy Zach got me into playing? Well, I haven't played a whole lot, but I
Yu-Gi-Oh?
downloaded Yu-Gi-Oh on my phone. There's
Duel
like
Links.
Duel Links. It's pretty fucking cool.
yeah,
It's getting me back into it. Although I do like the Game Boy game better, like the Game Boy Color game.
The Nightmare and Troubadour or whatever.
No,
it's
just
called?
Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it's just Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Card trading game or whatever.
Dude, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh because it was a card game you could play on like Pokemon.
Yeah.
The problem was that there were once they started like continuing with it.
There's too many cards.
There's
now.
too many cards,
'cause
and they're all different. Like there's pendulums.
Exactly.
There's fucking the 5Ds where you can fuse Digimon.
It's ridiculous.
Digimon.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I was at the card store the other day when I got my Pokemon cards, and I was looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was like, man, if they had some old sets, I'd buy them. Because I don't know what any of the new shit is. I'm like, this is fucked. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
I'll have to bring over my other binder because I've got a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards like from back in the day, and I've got like loose ones. I should just bring them in. We should have a duel.
There you go. That'll
Just
be
like a
YouTube
makeshift duel.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Wrote sent me a Snapchat today. He's like, "Do you want this?" And it was a gold card of Poliwhirl. I was like, "Yeah, dude."
Oh, from the Burger King stuff. Yeah.
I was like, "Send it to me. I'll take that if you're not gonna keep it." Like,
Yeah.
definitely.
Put it on your Christmas
I was like, "Why do you have that? How did that come out with you to California?" First off, I thought you we'll look through everything. Yeah, so good segment, Mike.
You
I
did
like
pretty
that.
well. Like you got 2 out of 3 of the anime. Like
Hell yeah,
that was pretty spot on.
pretty solid shit.
I think you should watch Agretzko.
I probably would like it.
It's more because it looks very cartoony, but it just cracks me up that this stupid, like, cute little panda is like doing screamo like metal.
That's awesome. I could see why that's popular. You know what I mean?
And it like focuses. It's not like adult. It's like TV 14 again.
Yeah.
Because I think there's some cursing, but it kind of
Sure.
reminds me of The Office.
Sure.
Just kind of the setting.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like funny, and then it just goes off.
It's that kind of humor. Exactly. Very cool. We have a video link sent to us from no other than Sarah Fricker, Rose's fiance. But I have a feeling it wasn't Sarah that sent us this. I have a feeling it might have been Ro from Sarah's email.
I hope it was Sarah.
Honestly,
That'd be wild.
Honestly,
if it was
me
Sarah.
too. I hope it was, and then I hope it wasn't at the same time. So Mike's gonna have to guess what is going on. I know what's happening in this because I looked at the link before we started recording. He has to guess. Ooh, I like that. Mike's rocking the hat over the headphones tonight.
Thanks.
Fucking cool, man.
Woo!
Hell yeah, you look like Hey Arnold right now. Your head looks like fucking football head. So Mike,
Stoop kid, you can do it. Get off your fucking stoop.
that's my favorite.
God
Whenever we play like Jackbox games,
Yeah.
you have to put like a name. I put Stoop Kid all the time.
Dude, I want you to get a tattoo, a stoop kid.
That would be the one. If you gave me like 3 more beers, I'd be like, drive me to the fucking
No shit.
tattoo place. I'll go get Stoop Kid like on part of my body. Because I love that show so much. Mike has to guess what this video is
Do I have
by
to watch it?
hearing the sound, and then you have to watch it.
God damn it.
You have to.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Start out strong.
No, I hate this. Oh.
You're doing awesome.
I'm going to scrub forward a little bit.
Who's the other woman?
don't
You're
know.
doing awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna here.
You spread your hips. Spread your hips.
What do you think? What do you think so far?
So initially, I thought it was something dirty,
Yeah.
like a woman like getting off. But I don't know. There's another one. It seems like she's giving like coaching.
Okay.
So like, I don't know. Is she having like a big shit? And the woman's like, I feel like she's at the hospital, and this woman is like having this weird shit, and she needs help, or something's like in her ass, and the doctors are like trying like help this poor woman get it out.
Let me play some more for you.
Okay. Don't turn it up. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
There you go. He's blue.
Ah!
I'm
Did
gonna
she
let you see
give
it.
birth?
I'm gonna let you see it.
I saw like a quick thing of it, and it was just like this girl in the bathroom. Johnny, what is this? This is.
Sarah
I'm gonna
sent
tell
us
you
this.
what's happening. There's a woman
She's doing
Butt
an
ass naked.
at home birth.
at home.
This is on YouTube somehow. I don't know how this is on YouTube.
and she is giving birth to this baby. The head, I can see the
It
head
says
coming out of the
educated
vagina.
unassisted birth of 9-pound 12-ounce son.
And she is just by the toilet. She's on her knees, like fucking spread eagle, and she's pushing this fucking baby out. But like blood is coming out, and like the baby is coming out. I don't. Oh my god! And she's just fucking ripping the baby out. Oh
She's
my
not ripping
god!
it out. Look at it. Look.
What the
You're gonna have to see this one
fuck
day, Mike.
is this? There's no way! Oh my god! The baby just fucking came
Look
out
at it. It
like
looks so
nothing.
purple. Oh.
Oh, and it's rubbing her. Oh, it's
Why
got
she
the
gotta smack
fucking
its-
cord. Ugh.
It doesn't look like it's alive.
It doesn't look like it's alive. It looks like it's like. Oh, there it goes.
Oh my god.
Oh, she was scared that it was dead. Oh, it looks like fucking Voldemort. It looks just like
disgusting.
Voldemort before
Fuck,
coming out of the
man.
fucking cauldron. There's no way in hell. There's no way. I'm just gonna adopt.
She just threw up. The mom just threw up everywhere too.
Thank God I did not see that.
my
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
You couldn't deal. You couldn't be in like the hospital.
I'll be there, but I'm on the other side of the curtain, man.
Oh my.
Like I'll have my hand be
That's
broken.
hilarious.
Oh my God,
Well, thank you, Sarah, for that
Sarah.
clip.
Like fucking.
She sees
hell.
that every day. She's prenatal or
First of
natal
all-
NU NICU.
Divorce row.
Well, she
Second
wouldn't have
of all-
to. She's not married yet.
Second of all,
so
don't
just-
send-
just run off with that ring, girl.
Sarah, do you think you could do that? Do you think you could have an at-home birth? And do you think Ro would be of any use?
Ro probably would be, but she'd probably hate him the whole time she was giving birth.
I feel like he'd just be there with like scotch and be like, "Yeah, keep going."
He'd be like, "Let me Snapchat this real fast.
Yeah,
Let me send this to my boys.
That would like freak me out because
My
I feel
kid's
like
coming in the world."
the kid like fell on the floor, like just.
It's in a I don't know what the deal is, but usually when you're giving birth, your feet are like up and you're on your back. But she was like squatted over like a big piece of cardboard.
Like a squatty potty.
Yeah, which might be all right for like at home stuff, but I don't know. It's pretty messed up. Still.
I feel ill.
Mike's gonna throw up right now.
You're just like desensitized to all
I
this
pretty
stuff.
much am.
I was a good lad when I was a boy.
Yeah, you
okay,
were.
I didn't do anything.
Dude, that
I didn't
didn't-
see nothing.
That didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, Johnny was just chugging his little
I was
beer
like,
while
"What's
he's
up?"
watching it.
I was like, "You think there'd be twins or what? Like, is there another one coming out there?" Guys, we have some voicemails from your beautiful souls. Mike's little bitch ass is head down on the table after that video. But if you haven't called us, give us a call at 219-552-1128 and leave us a voicemail. We have approximately 4 or 5, I think, tonight.
If anybody's giving birth, like call us up when you're giving birth.
Oh, dude, how awesome would that
Let
be?
us know how it's
Holy
going.
shit, that'd be amazing.
Johnny's really into it.
Do it.
so-
Give us a call.
Oh my God.
Here's our first voicemail.
Okay.
Okay, they fucked it up. Here is the next one. It's the same number. Same number.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Casey.
Oh, it's Casey.
I was just happened to be thinking about, I don't know how I got on the subject of this with people at work, but we were
Oh.
talking about irrational fears. And it's no surprise to any of my friends that my irrational fear is raccoons. And I was wondering if you guys had any irrational ones. I was
Ooh.
trying to think about it, and I've known you guys both forever, but I know some things that you guys are afraid of, but I don't think I know of any irrational ones that you have, like as on the same level as mine of raccoons. So yeah, if you guys could fill me in on that, that'd be great. I'd love to add it to our growing list of irrational fears at work. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
So I have one that jumps out immediately at me. That's like, I'm not like insanely afraid of, but I'm like weary of.
Okay.
So we have in our sink, like a lot of like modern, like I don't know, a lot of sinks have garbage disposals in them.
Okay.
And I use it a lot. I use my garbage disposal a lot.
Are you afraid of it?
I'm afraid of something metal flying out and hitting me like in the face or like in the eye.
Really?
Like when I turn that thing on, because it's like you got like 2 blades. I know how it works. Like I've opened it up and like seen it work.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid like there's like gonna be like a scrap of metal in there, and when I turn it on to like buzz up some food or something,
Yeah.
something's gonna fly out and hit me in the eye.
Okay.
So I'll put like my hand over it when
kind
I
of
turn
like
it
Final
on.
Destination.
It's
I
fucked
feel
up,
like.
right?
Yeah.
So I'll turn that thing on. I'm like, it's like. And blends everything up. I'm like, oh shit, hopefully nothing flies out and hits me. And it never does, but it's still like, it's definitely an irrational fear,
Yeah.
like Casey was talking about. But I'm not really afraid of anything too much other than like heights and being claustrophobic.
Yeah.
So that's really all for me.
I feel like I don't have like irrational fears. I feel like I'm afraid of snakes and
I was
spiders.
going to say, do you like snakes?
No, but
okay,
that's
me
like,
neither.
I don't feel like that's irrational.
That's just genetic, I feel like.
Right. Like
that
nobody
shit-
wants to be like fucking around with snakes or
People
spiders.
our ancestors used to probably die all the time from snakes, and it's just something that's been encoded in us,
yeah,
right?
the Oregon Trail. I mean,
Yeah.
snake bite is like one of the main cards you
Dude.
can die from.
Before you go on, can I tell you I found some really fun new card game or board games.
Really?
One's like called Western Legends or
I was
something
gonna say
like that.
you Snapchatted me a cowboy
I
board game.
am going to buy that, and we're going to play that one of these days.
Okay, we all have to wear like cowboy hats.
Yes,
though.
definitely.
Okay.
You have to come. Yeah. Anyways.
But Casey, I also don't think your fear of raccoons is unjustified either. I think like a wild raccoon, nobody's like, oh, it's no big deal. Like they're not gonna like walk next to it. No, you're gonna fucking run away from a
Hell
weird
no.
raccoon.
I still don't like raccoons.
No.
I'm not a fan. If I like dude, there was a possum in the middle of my walkway. I think I told you about that.
Yeah.
It was like a rabid possum.
Oh fuck.
And it found its way into my walkway at the house, inside the gate, inside of our gated
No,
walkway.
dude.
And I kick open the gate, my mom's outside, and I'm like, and I just stand there and like fucking skip back like 6 paces. I'm like, fuck. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, there's a possum hissing at me right here. And I was like, geez.
that's when you know it's messed up because they just play dead right away.
And it was like, it was getting dark, so I couldn't see it. It wasn't like at like midnight or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I mean, I've shot a bunch of possums, but I didn't have a weapon with me, so I
He was here to take revenge. You killed his fiance.
probably, jeez.
But I mean, other than like normal fears like snakes, spiders, I think some irrational ones that are like I'm afraid of bridges like over long bodies of water.
People are.
Yeah,
I used to be.
Yeah, it's just like if you fall, you're like drowning in a metal death trap.
Have you ever gone across? I go across it like almost every day. It's the Skyway, the toll road bridge that goes over.
Yes,
you can see
done
like
it a few
Chicago.
times.
Do you freak out?
I don't freak out as long as I'm like not looking at it. If I'm looking at it, I feel like I would start like getting
Nervous, anxious.
Yeah, anxious, exactly.
I used to be the same way, but now I'm like, I wonder if there's any like boats out there. Like I'm looking out in Lake Michigan, like what's going on? Are
Your
people
curiosity
fishing?
got the best of
Like, are
you.
people fishing out there? What's up?
And I feel like tunnels. I also don't do well with tunnels.
You and my mom, man, she hates tunnels.
Yeah, I don't like tunnels.
We're driving to North Carolina this summer, and we literally have to go like 30 minutes out of our way so we don't hit tunnels for
Yeah.
her,
That's funny.
which is stupid.
Way
but
to go,
I
though.
understand.
That's a good mother.
I understand.
Son award right there.
I'm not doing it. My dad's the one doing it.
I think my biggest irrational fear, and Casey fucking knows this because one year she wrapped my Christmas present in it.
Oh,
I don't like
forget what this
styrofoam.
is. Yeah.
I fucking hate styrofoam. I hate the sound it makes, and I hate the texture of it. If someone like really runs up with me on styrofoam, no, I'll either like
Dude.
kick you or I'll run away.
That is messed up.
Dude.
I don't like styrofoam. That's like nail on a chalkboard.
And it
for
like
me.
gets my teeth all. I don't fuck styrofoam. I think that's my biggest like irrational fear.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna harm you. It's not gonna mess you. But like,
All right, I'm done. Mike is so pissed at me right now. I just pulled up styrofoam squeaking on YouTube. I'm done. It's gone. Look. It's back to the voice.
thank you for listening to the Cyber Shindig podcast. This is gonna be the last episode.
Oh, Mike's gonna
we've had a
fight
good
me out in
time.
the parking lot.
Ding ding, Cyber Ding
Oh,
podcast.
Cyber Shindig. Yeah, you don't like styrofoam?
I don't like
I don't have
styrofoam.
anything like that other than just being claustrophobic.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like planes too much, but I can drink my way out of that for
I
the
feel
most
like
part.
those are normal fears, though.
Yeah. I think it's more of a control thing for most people that are afraid of planes.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. All right, here's the next voicemail.
I have a medical question here. This
God
is Clay.
damn it.
Sorry for my cough. What do you do when you have awful poops? Like if you know that your farts are super smelly, what's coming out of you is kind of like your like a soft serve ice cream machine or like an upside down volcano. You know, like think like a at Taco Bell, and while drinking beer, then you switched to wine, then you had a shot of Malibu, then a shot of moonshine,
God
then
damn.
a different type of beer, and you finished off with a dessert wine and
Oh my
tater
God.
tots. So,
Tater tots.
Tater
what do you do besides pull over on the side of the road and shit in the woods?
So wait, he's literally just asking us
Like, what do you do? What happens if it comes across?
if you have to like crap your pants, pretty much. Wow, shitting your pants has been like a big subject tonight.
That's just going to be the episode title.
Jesus
Shit in
Christ.
your pants and what to do.
Let me open a beer for this one. God dang. What I would do is just go crap outside. Don't poop in your car. That's for sure.
No, God,
Don't-
no.
Don't blow your pants out. If you have napkins, all the better. You can. What you can do if you don't have napkins. Here's a quick pro tip from your boy. I've never had to do this, but I know people that have. When we're hunting, sometimes you have to use the restroom out in God's country, and you have to. Sometimes you just have to scrap your underwear and just use it to wipe your bottom with.
That's what I would think. Or you can use your socks.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
that's another great
extra.
one. But I don't know. Socks for us out when it's cold, especially. They're kind of like. I don't know.
I'd rather
a big
have no
deal.
socks than shit all over me.
Well, yeah, but I would rather use my underwear before
Well,
socks.
yeah,
come
but I
to it.
mean, what if you shit your pants?
Especially if they're wool socks and they're the only thing keeping your feet warm in like -10. Like outside right now,
That's
there's
why you bring a spare pair,
no
man.
chance. That's why I bring toilet paper with me in my blind bag when
That's
I go
smart.
hunting, because I don't fuck with that. But if you're just driving and it's unexpected,
Yeah.
try to pull off. Try to get to a gas station, man.
And that's
I
what
don't
you gotta
know.
do.
What the fuck?
I mean, I agree with you. Use your underwear. Use whatever you have. Like, usually when I'm driving, I have like a blanket all the time in my trunk.
Yeah.
Or in the back, or a spare jacket just in case I break down. So I just fucking use that and
Do you
just
have
like, throw
a
it away.
Do you have a winter like emergency kit in your car?
I don't have kitty litter, if that's what you're getting
No,
at.
no. I don't either.
No.
We were talking about this the other day. I was like, I don't have anything in my car. I was like, I have jumper cables.
Do you have a jack?
Oh yeah. For like,
That's all you need.
I have a jack. I have jumper cables, and I don't have blankets or like boots or anything like that. Or
I
tie-
have blankets,
or,
like, just in case.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you break down, and this especially,
Oh yeah.
like, even if you're inside, it's still cold as shit.
Hell yeah.
I would
yeah.
get a towel, too, because sometimes if your, like, windshield
your-
wipers aren't working, or, like, if it's really, to wipe your ass. Like, it's good just to get the windshield, especially if it's not, like, the defrosters stopped working.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see that for sure.
Get
Wait,
yourself a blanket, boy.
I
Get
need-
yourself a Cyber Shindig podcast
That's what
blanket.
I'll do. I'll make an emergency kit with all.
cybershindigpodcast.threadless.com. Blankets, fanny packs, shower
Yeah.
curtains,
What if we had road flares too?
road.
We just like slap our sticker on a road flare. I'm gonna make a Cyber Shindig podcast emergency car kit,
Nice.
and we'll sell those. It'll just be like they have like laundry bags that you can buy with our logo on it too.
Oh yeah, they do.
Big bags like drawstring bags, and like I don't know. You can put all sorts of shit in there.
Yeah.
Make gloves. You can put a little pillowcase with a pillow in there. It'd be good. But yeah, Clay, I don't know what you want us to tell you. There's like no magical answer to that.
No.
Or like, you know what I mean? You're going to either shit your pants and have to clean yourself up or make it to a gas station in time before you do the deed in your drawers.
I agree.
You
Yeah.
know? It's just kind of up to you. Don't eat like shit that day or drink a bunch of wine and drink Malibu shots while you're sick. You big dummy.
God damn.
Have fun with our stupid Cyber Shindig t-shirts. Coming to you along with my Christmas gift that I haven't given you yet, which is actually pretty cool.
He told me on the break that he didn't actually get you a gift, that he just had to order one since you got him one.
Yeah, pretty much that's what happens every year.
Yeah.
I could see it. Dude, did I tell you Roe's bonsai tree finally sprouted? He sent me a Snapchat. It took 2 months, but his
Oh my
bonsai
God.
tree finally, it's like the tiniest little green root popping up, or little green like leaf popping up above the soil that he's got.
When he has his first child, it'll probably be big enough to see.
He can probably he'll get like little like scalping scissors to trim it and stuff too.
That's so funny,
It'll be
dude.
beautiful. All right, here's the next voicemail.
So, in regards to the pizza thing Johnny was talking about, I'm with him. So, I used to order when Papa John's had
What
the
was
deal.
our pizza thing? Do you remember? It was last
No
episode.
idea.
Fuck. Pizza thing. It's
I
not
don't know. Let
ringing
him
a bell. Okay.
let him talk and see
Sure.
if we
With
can
the
figure it
Colts,
out.
where if Colts won, you got 50% off. I would order 2 large pizzas for myself and be able to eat both large pizzas.
I think we were just
Damn.
talking about how many pizzas I could
Oh, that's
right?
right. We were talking about how many pizzas we could eat.
eat. I was like, I could definitely eat a
Yeah.
full Papa John's pizza by
Oh, yeah.
myself. Yeah.
Damn, Ro, you were fat, boy. If you could eat
Rose
2
got-
extra large pizzas.
Rose got a fast
Oh
metabolism.
my God.
Now, keep in mind, I'd be pretty full afterwards, but if it was some sort of competition, I could probably put away more. So those frozen pizzas, pussy shit.
That's what
Second
it was.
thing.
I said I could eat a whole frozen pizza, and I think I blew your mind.
Yeah.
When really they're not that big. They're not.
I think I could out eat Ro.
You might be able to.
Yeah. Like, I'm bigger than him. I feel like I could put away more.
I would say Rose around $175.
Oh, I've got a lot of weight on
If
him.
I
Like,
had to guess.
at least 50 pounds.
Yeah. If
Boy,
had to say
I'm going to
anything.
eat you.
I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna
Dude,
eat that ass.
Real quick, I need to tell you guys, today, or else I'll forget. Today, one of my coworkers, they celebrated my birthday today because it's tomorrow. For
Yeah.
all you guys who are listening,
Mike is turning 54 years old tomorrow.
54 years old. So one of my coworkers got me a present, which was really nice. Shout out to Nicole.
Who?
And I opened it up. Her name is Nicole.
What up, Nicole?
And she does not listen to this. I told everybody
Why
at
don't you
work
listen to this,
to not
Nicole?
listen to it.
That's a good move.
But she got me a case, and I'm not joking because it was a box and it was heavy as shit. It was at least 10 pounds of black licorice.
Do you like that?
I love
oh
black
my
licorice.
God, you and my mom. My mom loves.
We
you like-
talked about this.
Have you ever? You would love this shit. My dad gets these breath mints. They're called Sin-Sen.
Okay.
And it's anise dried out, which is basically black licorice.
Nice.
And they chop it into tiny little squares. And you put them in
Nice.
your mouth, and it kills like every little scent of nastiness in your breath.
Yeah, because then you just smell like black licorice
It's
for
what
the
it is.
day.
But it works, and it does smell kind of nice.
I love black licorice. So
Mike
she
is
got me
turning-
like 10 pounds. And I was like, hot dog.
Jesus
I text her.
Christ.
I'm like, you're the man.
That is ridiculous.
the
So
hell
Mike's
was that?
Sorry, Mike's turning 53 years old tomorrow. He's a
You said
stunning
54.
54 years old. And I was going to save this to the end of the podcast, but I'm going to do it right now since we're talking about your birthday, brother.
Okay. He's just reaching under the table for those who
Fuck,
don't
where
know
is it?
what's happening.
Where's that dog at? I got
That
you.
dog. Man, that's going to eat Mona.
Here it is.
Okay.
I got Mike a little something. How old are you going to be?
Ooh, I'm going to be 26. For all of you that don't know,
36.
26. It is my golden birthday this
Is
year.
it really?
Yeah.
Well, shit, dude. Happy birthday. I got Mike a little something while I was at the Target the other day.
The Target?
You got to read the card first,
Oh,
though.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, card is, let me open it up.
Yeah.
It
This is a
seems like
personalized.
printed.
It's personalized card, honestly.
I will say, Johnny always posts something, and it's always photoshopped weird.
Oh, yeah.
I made one of them my thing. Oh my God. My wall.
Please show the camera this. Read it out loud, though.
It says, Mike, come into your birthday like a wrecking ball, baby. XOXO Johnny. And it has wrecking ball, baby, and it's a picture of Ro, who's nude.
Half naked with a.
Who's dressed as Miley
Who's-
fucking Cyrus.
No, he's got like a shogun like mustache too, like a samurai, and a wrecking ball is covering his
Oh my
goods. That's my one of my favorite photos. So there's your birthday card. Let me see it again.
Oh my God.
And his little butt crack is covered by a little like turd like emoji.
Oh, I'm gonna frame that shit,
Please
bro.
do.
I'm gonna
The
send you a
printer
little Snapchat.
It looks like the printer took a shit. It's like striped out. That's hilarious. Anyways, but open your gift, dude.
Oh my God, I always love Johnny's card. What could be?
That's some ASMR
what
gift
could be
unwrapping.
in here? Oh, you hear
It's
that?
a little turd wrapped up.
It's a little turd.
It's a wrapped up dog turd.
Oh shit!
Yeah, buddy.
Oh shit!
Yee yee.
I got the Mario Party.
It's me, Mario.
Mario! Thanks, dude.
Hell yeah.
This is
Super Mario
awesome.
Party.
I was wanting to get this because when I had people over, I wanted to play the Super Mario Party. Jesus Christ.
We got too many sounds going on.
Dude,
and now
this
my
is
dog's
awesome.
down here. Yeah, I didn't know if you liked that or if you wanted it or if you had it already or
No,
what.
I have not. I wanted to rent this when I had people over because you can play with other people.
Exactly. I figured you guys have a lot of people over, like hanging out and playing
Yeah.
games. So I was like, dude, Mike would definitely, he'd probably like this. You
We'll
know?
have to do this next week, man.
That's what I'm saying. We'll play
Yeah.
some super
Some Pokemon.
Some Pokemon. I almost bought you Pokemon. Let's go,
Let's Go
Eevee or
Eevee.
something, just to be like, oh, you like Pikachu? I'll
You
get
would've
Let's
borrowed
Go
it, man.
Eevee.
Dude, thanks so much.
Hell yeah! Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. What is going on? I was at Target and I was like, I should get Mike a Switch game. And I was like,
That's just what you thought
I
of?
was like, this was going through my mind the whole time. I was like, he'll definitely want something Mario.
Dude, that's awesome.
And I was like, yeah, Super Smash. I almost got you Donkey Kong.
the Donkey
And I
Kong,
was
the
like,
tropical
I don't know if he
freeze
likes
thing.
that or not. Yeah, yeah. But
No,
I
this
just
is a great choice.
That's like a tried and true.
Yeah, you
You
can
know.
never go wrong with it.
Exactly.
Dude, I love
So
this.
hell yeah, man. Happy
I'm gonna
birthday
have
to you.
I'm gonna have to break this out tonight.
That's why I
probably.
asked you if we were going out tomorrow because I was like, do I need to wrap his gift tonight so I can give it to him tonight? And
I'm
I was like,
sorry.
dude. It's not a
I
big deal.
fucked
You're
up
like
with our
acting
plans
like it's
tomorrow.
a huge deal.
It's a huge
It's
deal.
not even that big of a deal. That just means I get to ice fish all day tomorrow.
80 new mini games to play. God damn.
I'm excited to try that because I've played the one for GameCube.
Yeah.
And I'm good at the ones where you got to tap real fast. Like on the A, you're like trying to tap real quick.
Anything that you gotta do quickly, Johnny's
Yeah.
good at.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we'll play this next week for sure, man.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
Only if I get to be Yoshi.
Okay, fine.
Wait, who can you be on that?
You can be like
All of
you can
them?
be Bowser, Yoshi, Peach, Luigi, Mario, Bowser Jr., Waluigi, Daisy,
Waluigi.
Shy Guy, Toadette, and Rosalina. Oh, and you can
Who's
be a Goomba.
Rosalina? Oh, really?
Yeah. Rosalina's like this space princess.
It's me, Rosalina. I'm the
She's not Italian.
I'm from Italy.
She's definitely not
I'm from
Italian.
Sicily.
Mario's the only Italian other
I
than
love
Luigi.
a pizza. I love pizza pies.
Dude,
And
thanks so
playing-
much. I
Hell
appreciate
yeah, dude.
that.
Happy birthday. Happy 36th birthday, brother.
Okay.
You're almost 50, so I figured I'd get you something.
Oh, more than halfway there.
Isn't it crazy how fast time moves?
It is, really. You're going to be 26 yourself
I
soon.
know. You're right. In June. Not too far off.
No? It's our half.
Not-
My half birthday is usually your birthday.
That's right. You're absolutely right. Should we finish the voicemail here? Let's see what.
Nah, we're done. Thank you
All
for
right.
listening to
All right.
Shriverton. No,
yeah,
go
we're
ahead.
gonna go play some Pokemon
Yeah.
or some Nintendo Switch. I don't want to keep saying Pokemon.
I almost brought it tonight. If I didn't have other stuff
No.
going on tonight, we would have like
too much.
we
Going
would have
on.
just hit up this night.
Oh, dude. Next weekend we'll do it.
for sure.
All right. Here's the rest of this.
You guys had mentioned something about the world record for like longest podcast or something like that.
Yeah.
Ro messaged me on Snapchat. He's like, "You and Mike should do it." And I was
Yeah?
like, "How long is it?" I'll let you listen.
Okay.
It was audio only, and it was 52 hours and some change.
No.
There'd be no way. And I was like, "Is this?" And I asked him. I was like, because he snapped me that. He told me this on Snapchat, and I was like, "Was it edited or was it all in one take?"
Yeah.
And he's like, I think it was all in one take. I was like, my computer wouldn't be able to fucking record 55 hours of us because it has a tough time doing 3 hours or 2 hours
Yeah.
sometimes.
They probably like I would need bathroom breaks.
That's the thing. We would have to have constant guests like coming in to like keep us fresh.
yeah,
like
we could
coffee.
I think we could play games. We could definitely play like games like
yeah,
through
yeah.
Mario Party.
I wouldn't be able
definitely.
to drink a lot because I'd
No,
be passed the fuck
you
out.
couldn't.
It would just be coffee on Mountain Dew.
Honestly, I think if we could take bathroom breaks,
Mm-hmm.
and I think if we had like games to play right here,
Yes.
I think we could do at least 52.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think
If
we
we-
could do much more.
And if we had fresh guests coming in,
yeah.
yeah.
Like we
It-
couldn't have everybody at once. It would have
no,
to like
no.
circle
we
out
give
two
them
at
like
a time.
slots, like
Yeah.
every 3 hours. A new guest coming to, or like two guests coming every 3 hours.
We could, if we ever felt like it and we
Yeah.
had time off of work, we could do like a live stream on Twitch, because that doesn't need to like be saved. It just is
exactly.
on
It
Twitch.
just is.
And we could like do it as like a donation thing,
That'd be fun.
like a charity stream.
Yeah.
And just go like 55 hours straight.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Things would get weird at that like 50-hour mark.
Dude, that's like if we would start now and we would end like Sunday. No, we'd like Monday morning. Bruh.
Could you imagine?
We'd have to have a lot of games.
we would have to. My mom would have to cook so much food for us.
Yeah.
We'd have to
I think
order
she'd be
too.
fine with it.
She'd be like, "All right, I'll cook you some food."
Yeah.
I'll be like, "All right, here's the meal. Here's our meal fucking schedule." And I'd like print it up like a menu. Here you go. Here's what you're cooking us. Just keep it coming. Keep the coffee brewing too.
Dude, it's wild.
My heart would give out. All right. Here, we'll continue.
I nominate Clayton and I to join you guys,
Oh, boy.
and we could probably break that record sometime.
If Ro would ever get time to come visit us, let's do it.
right. That's like most of his vacation right
As
there.
soon as Ro gets 3 days to come out off and like podcast in a row, come out, Ro. We'll fucking do it.
You know, that's the thing, though. Could you cycle, like, could just 2 people do it and then immediately 2 people
No,
take it
we would
up?
have to stay on.
Would we, though?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
I would do it out of principle. We would have
It doesn't
to.
matter the rules.
It's our podcast, man. We'd have to stay on. We'd have to stay on. But I figured new guests coming on would give us more energy. Like every few hours, they'd come in and like hopefully revitalize like the spirit of the podcast.
Hopefully. I think we would get cranky with each other.
Oh fuck yeah! Yes, we would definitely not want to see each other for like another week after that. At
2
least.
weeks,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe maybe 5 months. I don't
But
know.
if we were playing games and doing stuff to take our
That's what
minds
I'm
off
saying.
it, we could do it if we planned it right.
Right, like we would need to have games that we want to play, games we want to just like go through and beat.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah.
I
I'd
don't know.
probably want a few beers, like during it.
You could only do like
I would like
2 an hour.
I would
or
like get
something.
drunk, sober up, get drunk, and
You
sober
would have to.
We're both used to being miserable
Yeah.
and not allowed to leave places, so we are your perfect candidates.
Perfect.
No, that's honestly true. They would be the perfect people to do it with because I've been pretty miserable with Ro, and we usually have a like he usually has like a positive spirit, like good energy,
Yeah.
and it's tough sometimes. Like when you're hunting, it's not easy. Like I've gone through some pretty shitty hunts with him, like being completely miserable and cold. So
I don't know. He looks pretty happy here. I mean, that's
This
pretty
wrecking
great.
ball, baby.
Fucking ball.
Wrecking ball. Oh goodness gracious! All right,
Christ.
here's the next one.
Okay.
Mike, this has to kind of go along with the kind of workout thing I had proposed to.
Wow, Ro, you sound like day and night right now.
Honey.
This is him not getting
I
enough
proposed
sleep.
it to Clay, but he's
Ro wants us to work out a lot. He's like, you guys are looking fucking frumpy. I was like, dude, you need to settle down. I was like, we're not all like addicted to working out like your ass.
No.
First off, get some fucking signal on your phone, you dumb bitch. God, what are you on, like 3G network
Also,
still?
this is the guy who's telling me he can eat 2
Jesus.
pizzas in one
Yeah.
sitting. He's like, you guys should work out
Why don't
more.
you worry about getting some signal on your damn cell phone before you call in?
But anyways, I say this with love. It worked with Johnny. And Mike, I feel like you're starting to look a little frumpy. I
That's
feel
fair.
like you should definitely start working out with us. And I
Okay.
invite you to do so. And new year, new you, man. Let's say it with love.
Did you hear Sarah?
Yeah.
What? He wants us to do a workout challenge.
I'm fine with this. He needs to send us the deets.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he
I was
needs
like,
to
if you-
initiate
I was
this.
like, if you do it and like get all like the details,
Yeah.
like like organized, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna sit there and like try to figure out a workout for all of us to do. I told him because he was like, "Would you and Mike do a workout challenge?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, by the way, I can't do like more than 3 pull-ups." And he's like, "Really?" I was like, "No,
Really?
no, fuck no. I can't do 3 I can do like 3 pull-ups if that's the first thing I do in a workout. If I do anything with arms and then try to do pull-ups, I'm a goner.
I can at least do
And
5.
I work out a decent amount too.
I did
so I'm
pull-ups
like,
recently.
that and have you ever tried to do dips?
Yeah.
I can't do those too much either.
What?
They're hard.
I do them at work all the time.
You do dips at work?
Yeah.
Can you do like a set of 3, like 8 sets of 3?
8 sets
Or
of
3 sets of
probably
8?
Not.
Sorry, 3 sets of
We
8.
usually do 20,
Like-
and I think 20 is like the most I could do.
That's like you going up like
90 degrees.
yeah.
Your form is all wrong,
It's
by
bad.
the way.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard.
I feel like...
Hey, did you know that Cole's dad, speaking of earlier, he used to be like a competition power lifter,
No shit.
and his PB, his personal best
Yeah.
in bench press, he was telling me the other day when he was over here, was 405 pounds. And he was like 185 pounds when
Oh
he
my
did that.
God. No wonder he doesn't want to go ice
He
fishing
wasn't
with
even
you.
as big as I am. I'm like 190 something pounds on like a decent day. And he's like, yeah,
On a decent day.
He's like, my PV was 405 pounds. He's like, I remember when I was coaching. He coached our soccer team all the time.
Yeah.
Like when me and Cole were in soccer. And he's like, I remember one day after like I coached you guys' soccer practice, I went over to the YMCA just because they had like a lifting. What do you call it?
Station.
No, like a lifting
lifting
competition.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who I guess. They had a weightlifting competition.
John.
Oh my god, this has been the Cyber
Hey.
Shindig podcast.
Hey, it's a Friday. We both work
Holy
today.
shit.
We're
Yeah, that's
tired.
true.
It's at the end of a long week. Usually we do this fresh on a Sunday. We're like prepared.
Usually we're spry.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, I went in after one of your guys' soccer practice and just lifted as much as I could and then left and didn't stick around to see what the competition was.
Yeah.
And he just won.
Oh my
No one could
God,
beat
what the
them.
hell?
And he was like 40-something years old. He's like, I was up against a bunch of like 20-year-olds and he just
Wow.
put them in their place. I was like, God damn, dude.
Dude, I'm going to go challenge him to a fight like right now.
He's a scrappy dude. Well, you might be able to. He's got like a bum hand from whatever happened.
He could,
but
yeah,
but he could
I don't
smack
know.
the shit out of you.
Yeah, he's pretty like.
Yeah.
He looks sturdy.
I wouldn't want to
like, he
fuck
could-
around with him.
No,
he's a pretty. It was so funny. This one time, Cole has all these parties and in his garage and shit. Like he had like a couple birthday parties there, and me and Luke and friends would go. And Bob was out there drinking beers one night, and he was having beers with us and drinking and getting along and stuff. And we might have had a few too many beers with Bob, and he was getting excited, and he would get excited and sock the shit out of Luke like in the shoulder, like hard. Like we'd make him laugh, and he would just punch Luke, and Luke's like, God damn it, like it hurt him. Like he wouldn't do it on purpose, just like out of fun. Like he was having a good time with us, and he's just punching by it, like just like having, like, oh, you guys, like fuck, or just fucking hit him right in the fucking arm, and Luke's like, ow. And Luke's a big guy.
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna say.
Luke's like 300, no, like 250. And over 6'3", and looks like, God damn, dude. He's like, I'm kind of bruised up after that.
Oh
but
my God.
We were dying because he would just sock Luke every time we'd say something crazy. I love that guy. Bob's like a second dad to me, man. He's a funny guy. All right, here's our next voicemail.
Hey guys, it's Casey. So this is directly at John.
Oh.
And I am
boy.
calling because guess what? Me and Brittany and Mike are planning on playing
Oh, no.
PlayStation. We're killing some zombies this weekend.
Oh, no. Who's
and guess
Brittany?
what?
Brittany who? Who's Brittany?
Brittany is sorry guys. I leaned back.
Yeah, Jesus.
Brittany is because she was addressing you. I was like, okay, I can take a
You're
second.
gonna take us.
Brittany is Chris's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't know that.
Know it.
Because I don't pay attention, I guess.
You can't play because your dumbass
All
won't
right.
buy a PlayStation.
It's true.
Get on our level. Stupid.
Oh, shit. Instead, I bought $250 boots.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're going to keep my toes real warm tomorrow, though.
Tell you what, you're gonna get a tax return. Use your tax return to get a PlayStation.
Or I could use that to pay off some of my truck.
Fuck your truck.
Nah.
I'm gonna take a big shit on it
Mike's
before I
gonna
leave.
Mike said he's paying for my truck for the rest of my life now.
I'm telling you what, if I honestly, if I started a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter to get you a PlayStation, I'm sure I could fund it in like a month or so.
Now we're thinking.
Yeah.
Do it. And I'll stream with it. I'll stream some shit online with it if I get it funded.
Okay, I need some like good rewards though. Like you'll sign a copy of your baby picture or someone signs
Oh, yeah,
like
you know what?
$5 or more.
There's this really embarrassing baby photo of me. It's got all my family in it, though. That might be kind of weird.
Do it.
It's like my dad when he's like 30, and he's got like black hair. He kind of looks like me, but a lot thinner, and black hair. And then it's like my oldest sister Kim, Stephanie, and then me, and I'm just like, and my ears are huge, and my face looks really fucking weird. I'm like,
Oh my god.
it's pretty funny. Rose got it on his phone, I think. or
Dude,
saved
I
it.
feel like
It's
we
on
could
Facebook.
easily get you a PlayStation 4 if
I-
I GoFunded you.
Oh, we could.
And
but
I hate
feel
GoFundMes.
so bad
I would
taking
too,
that, though.
but I mean, at the same time, I've asked you for a
But
year.
people want to. I don't think people would be like, yeah, I'll give him cash. I'm like, I could buy.
I
one
feel
of
like
some
people would
shoes,
give you
dude.
cash. I'll go to the church and be like, "Excuse me,
Oh my god,
young
don't.
lady," and it's like an 80-year-old
People
woman.
would definitely do it.
I'm
there.
like, "Hey, my friend
they'd
here,
feel so bad for me.
he only has 3 pairs of shoes.
He's got 3 pairs of shoes and uses his underwear to wipe his butt with during duck season.
I just want to be friends with him." Yeah, our PlayStation group is slowly growing, slowly.
But
I mean,
do you have a clan?
No,
Or like a posse or a group
yes,
or whatever
I
it
guess
is?
so. We made our
What is it? What's your guys' like logo
we made,
or your like 4 initials or 4 letters?
so our clan name is Poop.
How original! Pretty fucking original.
Before it used to be GGG.
What?
It was like tagged that one of the YouTubers I watched read. Man,
That's
this is
lame.
comfortable. You should try
me try it.
podcasting from like leaning back, man.
I want to get some new chairs. That might be something we could look into after if we get any merch sales.
PlayStation 4.
We could get like legit like chairs over here. Instead of
PlayStation
these
4.
wooden ass ones that our backs are killing us with. No, I was gonna say. Wait, what were we talking about?
PlayStation
No.
4.
No, before that.
We were talking about GoFundMe's
No,
and wiping your ass with underwear.
No, before that.
I don't know. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
God
Had too
damn.
many beers.
I'm telling you what, guys. When people drink next to me and I'm the only sober person, I feel
Mike gets
like
a
I get a
second-
contact.
Secondhand buzz.
Yeah. Is that like
It's
real?
fair.
Tell me, call us in. Call us
Call
in.
in. God damn, I feel like, holy shit, has Mike had all these beers along with me or what?
Tell us if you can do that. If
No,
get a
you can't.
contact buzz. I feel like you could.
You can with marijuana or cigarettes.
Listen, it reeks of alcohol in this basement.
It
so
probably does. My dog's probably drunk right now.
you're gonna go on.
No, I got. What the hell was I going to tell you? I felt like I was going to tell you something.
We were talking about GoFundMe's. You getting
Yep.
a PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Casey and Brittany are playing zombies right now.
Yeah.
I told them I'm recording. I'm sorry. I'll be there when I can.
Oh, and then we were talking about chairs.
chairs. I want to get PewDiePie's chair.
Oh, I was going to tell you. Dude, you know how awesome. So, like, my gym is downtown, and every time I drive downtown Lowell, there's, like, these little, like, office fronts for sale, and they have, like, 2 stories.
yeah.
And there's one across from the gym that
We're
I go
not
to.
buying one,
And I was
Johnny.
like, man, how fucking awesome would it be if we like rented or bought a spot out, and then we started our own like studio and our own what do you call that? Our own
Recording studio?
podcast network,
Okay.
and we had all like gear in there. If people wanted to like shoot a podcast, they could, but they have to kick back like 15 or 20% or whatever they fucking made, or they just pay us like an outright fee to be part of the network and to record under our gear and stuff.
Huh.
Because it would be so cool, like to see like to be downtown. Like a lot of news stations or like radio stations, like downtown Chicago, or like right up. Like they have the glass and it's like right downtown, and you can see people walking by and people can look in at you while you're recording and stuff.
I think that'd be fun.
And I was like, man, how fucking cool! That's like just a dream. I don't
You'd
think
have
it's
to
gonna
monitor
happen, but-
like the content though, because I feel like Lowell. God
No, I
bless
mean I'm not
Lowell,
gonna be
but-
like fucking. I don't know. I'm not gonna be like advertising. I'm just gonna be like, listen, this is like where the studio's at, and you can just overlook like downtown.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, and it's got like 2 stories, and I always see like into the second story of some of these buildings that are for rent.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that could easily be like a studio.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. We need some cash though for sure, because probably
For
at least
PlayStation 4. Anybody that wants to give Johnny a
Oh,
PlayStation
my
4, let
God.
me know.
Jesus Christ.
Private message me and I'll get you the deets.
No, what you need to do is private message Mike or send him a special shout out tomorrow. Oh my God, I need to go to bed, guys. A special shout out tomorrow for his 37th birthday.
Getting older and older every second.
The big 6'7" is sneaking up on him. Send him some love for his birthday, guys. He is he's growing. He's grown into a full-born man. That's all I'm saying.
Never been described as a full-grown man.
And he's got Super Mario Party, so sneak over to his house and play it.
Dude, I'm
while
excited
he's not
to play
there.
this.
Yeah. Sneak over there and play some Super Mario. Let's play next weekend.
Okay, but you got to be Waluigi.
That's fine. I'll
Okay,
be him.
that's your that's the condition, man.
Oh,
Wow.
you guys, this has been the Cyber Shindig podcast. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Check out our Threadless merchandise store, which is the Cyber Shindig podcast.
Threadless.com. Yep.
And it's got literally everything you could ever imagine.
Got a lot of things.
that merch-
Except underwear. I was really excited
Yeah.
for some undies.
Yeah.
And I didn't get my
Yeah,
undies.
yeah, what the fuck?
Ugh.
We'll have to send a
I'm gonna send a letter. Yeah, well written.
Well written.
We'll have Casey proofread it for
That's
us.
the best, dude. She used to do stuff for when we used to play out, and she would send letters and shit. We used to make her like read shit. Yeah, she'll tell you about it. But yeah, you can find Mike online too, right? You're on Instagram and all that BS, all that jazz.
You can find me on Instagram at makeout_Mike.
Which I think we should change to. What was it?
Slim one.
Slim one. The Slim one.
The Slim one.
DJ Slim one.
Yeah.
DJ Slim in the pants.
Length and girth. Where can they find you, Johnny?
Okay, you can find me on Instagram. Just find me at johnny.goodrich. And yeah, that's about it. We will. Oh, so if you haven't yet, check out our YouTube page. I posted the most recent episode before this onto YouTube in its entirety. You can see us. You can watch us. It's a lot more fun. Get a little bit more out of your listening and viewing experience. And yeah, make sure you check out that merchandise page, baby. We're going big. Check out the Dad Podcast because they're one of our faves. Even though Mike's got some
Except
beef.
Chad.
Mike's got fake beef. It's one of those beef that like rappers have with other rappers to like boost their ratings and like personality and stuff, you know? Like they're just trying to like cheat the system and like make themselves more famous with this beef.
You know the fizz on a beer when you pour a beer and it gets all like fizzy and stuff and no one likes that
called
fizz?
head.
That's Chad Hoy.
Wow.
Chad Hoy is a
Wow.
head. Yeah, let me tell you about that.
Wow.
You know what?
my
When Detective
God.
Pikachu is a hit, I'm gonna put stock in
God
Detective
damn.
Pikachu.
See, me and Cameron are completely bystanders when it comes to this beef. I feel like me and Cameron are just out of it. Like,
Listen here, if
we love
Chad
all-
ever wants to
we
throw
love
down
everyone.
Super Smash Brothers to solve all of our problems, hit me up. I'll give you my friend code.
I think you guys should.
But
throw
I'm gonna be a friend.
You guys should throw down in real life.
In real life. What we're gonna do? We're gonna get we're gonna be on Lake Dale.
Okay.
We're each gonna
Ice
have
rink.
like a floaty.
Yeah.
And then
no, it's gotta be on the
and
ice.
The ice, okay.
When it's frozen.
We're gonna
up.
have rope, and whoever
Oh.
like pulls the other person into the ice,
Tug
we're gonna
of
have like
war?
a cut hole in there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He might have you beat. He's a little bit bigger than you.
I'm Scrappy.
All right. Okay.
Detective Pikachu.
All right. All right, guys. This has been episode 44.
Yes, no, it's
Makes
not. It's
34.
34.
This is Mike's 34th birthday. Check him out online. We need to end this. This is a Friday night. This is why we don't record on a Friday night. Too much going on.
Thank you for listening to the Cyber Shindig podcast.
I have to pee so bad. We're out. Check us out online. Like and review us on the iTunes and Spotify app and the Google whatever. What the fuck is it? Stitcher app. And Google Play.
Just do Google.
Just look us up. We'll be on there. And buy merchandise from us. Hey, send us an email at the Cyber Shindig Podcast when you get your new merch. Let us know what you bought. Send us a photo. We'll feature it. Check it out. We've got some in the works. We've got some podcast segments and some guests coming up. So be sure to stay tuned, guys. And this episode will go up on YouTube as well. So if you want to watch us, check us out on YouTube. Just search the Cyber Shindig Podcast. All right. We'll see you next week. Hopefully it's not too cold for all you out there. Check us out online. Mike and I are signing off for a Friday night podcast recording of the Cyber Shindig Podcast. We're out.